Yo, what up? Hello, everyone. How we doing? Oh, wait. Oh, for some reason, my guy isn't moving. Or he is inconsistently. My PNG tuber. Hello, Roka. I read the Discord. Roka, is it your birthday today? Am I hearing that right? Is it Ahmad's birthday? Holy shit. I don't know if I'm correct on that, but I heard inklings of it. It's his birthday? Happy birthday, Roka. Everyone in chat, wish Roka a happy birthday. Uh, and with that, how are we all doing today? Woo! Happy birthday! Yay! Yes, it is. Happy to hear it. Alright. No stalling. Straight into the stall. Alright. I'm doing good. I'm been very busy. Well, I'm going to be very busy. I think June is going to be my busiest month of content creation, like, ever. So I'm mentally preparing for that. I'll try and stream more with that, but no promises. Because this is the first time that I've had, like, teammate tier lists and guides to do with 3 units. In one patch, so it's like I have like 50% more work to do. Also, Google is fucking lagging. We are early into the 100% disk space usage. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Gonna be a good stream, holy shit. Alright, we're good. I swear, it will never be Boot Hill. Hunt below 2.2? Let's do Topaz. No? Is it launch? Yeah, okay, it's fucking Yanqing. No? Okay, it's a launch hunt unit. Okay, it's 4-star Don Hung. Okay. I got Hunt, and then everything else took a little while. Quote? Oh wait, that's Genshin quote. Actually, fuck it. Do I know Genshin quote? Time for a nap? It's Sayu. No, okay, I don't know it. Misha is okay, it's Gallagher. Easy, okay. Speed run the stalling. Oh my god. Oh, it's Misha. Wait, Misha Day. Holy shit. Maybe I'll use. Is it Misha? Wait, imagine. Okay, no, it's Jingliu. Dude, if it was. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, this still looks like Jingliu to me. Who's Ice with a sword? I don't fucking know. Oh, is it just Yanqing? Okay. The baby emoji. All right, we'll do a Zenless. Is it fucking Ellen? No. Who else is in this game? Astra. All right, fucking Ben. Okay, it's Ben. Cool. Easy stall. Let's get the literal going. Bag. Boot. Hill. These are mods. Roka. Arc, Sarah, Jill. Okay, no. Now it's just letters. Okay, 15, slightly below average. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Not bad. Alright, let's get in game. Get in game. No stalling. If, you know, so long as Starl doesn't fucking die on me, which hopefully it won't. Yeah, I'm doing well with the Cypher guide coming up next after the teammate tier list, but basically, in order to do every video that I want to do in this month, I have to have like a 3-day turnover rate constantly, which is like I've done that. Like 3 days is like the fastest I can usually go, but I'm gonna have to do that for like the entire month of June. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm using this stream as a break. I was working on it before stream, and I'm gonna work on it after stream. Bag stream, my night is complete. Wait, what's your time zone? For me, it's 3 p.m. Just like I like it. It took a while for me to find like a good stream start time. I think 3 p.m. is firmly there. EST? Oh, okay. Also, yeah, we're we're back to farming Scholar because I've kind of given up on the new set for Saber, and I kind of just want to get Scholar because I'm salty about not having it be good yet. I fucking need Scholar just for my own morale. So the good part is for Saber, I can use my speed boots instead of my terrible attack boots for Scholar, and my speed boots are actually pretty good. So it's like, it's not even bad. Like, my Scholar isn't even bad. It's just like, for how much I farmed it, it's kind of bad. And I don't like that. What set Saber needs? Well, it's either Scholar or the new one. Like, from this patch. I haven't seen, like, definitively which one's, like, always better. I basically just heard that the new one is, like, better if you sweat and use it properly. But Scholar is more comfy. That's what I've heard. I haven't looked into it much. What 2-piece does she want? She kind of doesn't have a good one. Like, you can use Salsodo for the ultimate damage. You can use Glamoth at 135 speed, or you can use Redolent for the skill damage and basic attack damage. Because she does use her enhanced basic. But, like, she doesn't really have a set that, like, completely buffs her. Like, all of her damage, which kind of sucks. Because she uses everything. She uses basic, skill, and ultimate. Just not follow-up, I guess. So, I have a usable Rudolent for her, and I think I'll just use that. But it is also what I'm farming for Simulated Universe weeklies. I'm gonna live in Scholar, I don't even have great pieces for the Herda. Yeah, I've been farming this since the Herda came out. Like, it's like 4 versions now, and it's still mid as hell. I have like an equally good Eagle set, and I spent like a week farming that. Oh wait, shit, we have a... I think this is a first. Does that show up? Yeah, we have a donation in YouTube chat. 10 AED. Thank you. I can't read the name. Takobi. Thank you. Hi and bye. I hope you have a good time at work. Thank you for the... I think that's a first ever. Big Takobi. Anyways. I like that just being there in the YouTube chat now. My Noxa is so close to being finished, I just need an attack rope with at least speed crit damage. With speed crit rate. Dude. I got pretty lucky with having, like, workable speed tuning on what I use for my Anoxa. Or with Eagle, it, like, doesn't matter. But I can't really... You can't really use Eagle that comfortably with main DPS Anoxa until you have a signature, which I'm not gonna get. My gear is still shit, yeah. It's so funny, because, like, for everyone, like, gear is, like, a point of pride of, like, look at how good my account is. But everyone knows that it's complete bullshit RNG. Like, there's no reason to be prideful of it. And yet, I fall straight into it. I'm part of the problem. If I'm getting like 6,200 in the current APOC Shadow, would you say it's a skill issue or a relic build issue? I'd say for APOC, it's usually team diff. Not really damage diff. That's my reading of it anyways. I would need to know your teams. Like, this APOC is like I've seen so many people on Twitter like complain like, oh, you can't even use the Herda if you don't have a Noxa on either side. Because everything is just weakness, toughness, damage, crutched, you know? Account review day? Is it? It's not in the stream title, but maybe. I have no idea how long stream's gonna be. It's basically just how long until I get tired. So we'll see, we'll see. Maybe. It's a solid maybe. I don't wanna string people along for people who have been waiting for account reviews, but I also don't wanna like force it and be low energy, you know? Anyways, yeah, we're doing the combat event today, which I have put off for what? It's been like 2 weeks now since it came out? I think, right? Like a week and a half. So, I've been waiting. I've heard mixed things about it, so I don't really know what to think about it. I've... It's not like a spoiler, but I just generally avoided watching gameplay of it. Oh my god. What the fuck is this body? Okay, I don't think anyone's ever gonna need this body. Because you would want speed on it. But, maybe in the future. Dude, I'm getting the most, like, mid but semi-lockable pieces. Welt DPS? I feel like if you're doing Welt DPS, you aren't going effective rate. Right? Like, Just say fuck it to the debuffs. Listen to the inner hoarder. I'm so short on relic EXP that like I kind of need to throw everything away. Like I level too much because I'm hopeful that things will be good if I level them, and then they're never good, and then I have no relic EXP. The life of a gacha player. I also enjoy the event. All right, I've heard 50-50 split. So I think I've heard it is compared to Unknowable Domain, and I like that probably more than most people, even though I still thought it was kind of mid, which I think says something. But if it's anything like that, I'll probably enjoy it, and I feel like it will be decent stream content. It's like Unknowable Domain, but it does not overstay its welcome. All right. Yeah. How long's the entire event? Am I able to do it in one stream? I have not looked into that at all. Also, yeah, nothing good off of 200 stamina. Probably? Alright. Well, let's not waste any time then. I don't think there's any account updates. It's been like, what, 5 days since last stream? I don't think I've gotten anything good to show off. No flexing. I've been putting my relics on... Oh wait, not her. Dude, everything's switched around. Does he have it? No. No. Someone has all of my new set stuff. Oh, Sampo has it. I don't know why Sampo has it. But it's not even worth showing. It's not even good. And I'm kind of giving up on it, evident by rolling a Scholar instead. It was because, I think it was because for Saber I was trying to find someone with like an equal base speed. But for some reason, like fucking no one has 101 base speed. Like no one on my account has 101 base speed. So Sampo was close enough and is wind. I don't know if it's like no unit in the game or if it's just no unit I own, but either way, fuck me. Oh. I need these for stream content. 5-star Sampo? I could see that happening in 4.x. I could see that. I don't think it will sell well, but I can see them doing it. Will I go for him? No. Unless if he's cool, which I doubt. I'm not a Sampo hater, but I'm not a Sampo lover. Anyways, so we got... Okay, all of this, and then I think isn't there like a hard mode separate from this? Or is this just like... Takes a really long time? I don't know. I know nothing. I hope there's not too many tutorials. Bag, bless me for a 5 speed roll. Alright. Take my luck, because I'm not rolling anything today, so you can take my luck. I don't need it. Every time the team level increases by 1, all the allies... Okay. Let's see how many trial characters I can ignore using by using my own characters. With minimal gearing. Minimal gearing. Oh yeah, there's a cipher in here. Oh wait, I need this for fucking cipher guide footage. Wait, true. Because, okay, every time I use footage for my guides, it's always from the live stream, but for, like, you have to zoom in on the footage for the live stream, so it always ends up really pixelated. So maybe today I can get my own footage for Cypher, although it's in this event, so it probably won't be that authentic. But I just need, like, to show, like, the animations from what I'm talking about. Kind of. Sure. Maybe. Not exactly like my bitrate for my streams are even that high in the first place, but you know what? Shut up. Alright. Oh, it's one of those events that don't let you use technique points. Oh my god. I love not even having Garment Maker when I enter combat. Alright. Okay, so it is just the weapon stuff. The more ally summons present, the more archers summoned. Okay. Oh, cool. Alright. Alright, I'm reading. No auto battle Andy. Archer from Fate collab? Yeah, wait. True. Holy shit. Oh, and then of course they have to give Aglaya the shield content of having the enemies that like give energy when they explode, and also she ticks it down twice with her joint attack. So she feels a lot better against these enemies compared to every other enemy in the game. I love shield content! Hooray! Didn't we have this like exact same event in like 2.6 or something? 2.7? Like with this level up stuff? I feel like we did. We just did a patch tier list. I should remember this, but alas. 2.4? Was it that long ago? Okay, YouTube chat saying 2.2. I feel like it was... Was it 2.2? Holy shit. That's insane. Sure. Was that actually 2.2? And still sucks. Damn. Fucking personal. Oh wait, Shy Bolt. To go ahead of Sunday. Don't waste a single turn. I talked about it a lot when we did the tier list. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I'm out of SP. I remember that. I just don't remember when we did that in the tier list. Have you played Danganronpa before? No. I kind of know what happens though. Like I have a vague idea of it. Sure. If anyone's played Your Turn to Die, it's like a kind of in that same genre of like death game shit where people die. I played that. I know it's very similar to Danganronpa, and I've heard it's better, so I don't want to play Danganronpa. Because I've been told I've played the better version of it. But that's just from what I've heard. These are not my opinions. Which one? Okay, Roka, I've already forgotten which ones you said were the OP ones. My bad. Your Turn to Die, nice. Yeah, fucking, I've waited, what is it? 4 years for, no, not 4 years. Maybe 3 years at least for Chapter 3 to come out, or the end of Chapter 3 to come out. Dude, that shit is taking forever. I remember when it was gonna come out in 2024. Good times. Danganronpa stream went? Nah, I'm good. I've seen enough about that game to where I'm not exactly pouncing at the opportunity to play it. That's just me. I just want to get as many weapons as I can before I start upgrading them. You can play the first version of this event after you clear this one. Oh, like the hard mode? Or are you meaning go back to the 2.2 event? Can I even do that? I don't know why I would if I could. I'd still recommend Danganronpa though, it's fun and it's on sale right now. I don't know. I'm really picky about which games I play. Like, I only usually play like 2 games a year. Like, I'm picky. I've played Metaphor ReFantasio and Expedition 33, and those are the only games I've played so far. And both of those are like in my top 10. So if there's like a game I'm kind of not excited to play, it's just gonna be worse than those in my brain. Ace Attorney? I've also watched my friend play a shit ton of Ace Attorney. So I can say I've played it, because that game's like all text anyways. You don't need to have the controller in your hands to say you've played it. Right? Sure. What about Nier? I have not played Nier. Isn't that a PlayStation exclusive? Also, we've gotten to the song that's like really fucking loud. But it's really good, but it's like 20% louder than any other song on my playlist. Persona, brain. It's not Persona, I just really like RPGs. Why do you think I play Honkai Star Rail? I've heard that Persona 4 is getting a remake, or it's like basically confirmed. Okay, we don't do that. Well, we do with RMC, but I don't know. I don't think Persona 4 needs a remake, and I also wouldn't want it even if it did need one, if that makes sense. I'm not the biggest Persona 4 fan. Honestly. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe a remake would change my mind. Company that made Persona is in the game show for this year. Well, aren't they always? I feel like they're always. Like they were, because Metaphor got nominated last year. And then like won like 2 awards. I remember. Persona 4's peak? I don't know. like when I finished 5 and when I finished 3, I had this like transcendence experience of just like knowing that I've experienced peak and like being in the moment knowing that. And I did not feel that when I played 4. I don't dislike it, but for my standards, it's not there. Persona 2 remake? Yeah, see, that's the real answer, Roka, is they need to fucking remake the other Persona games that no one's ever played. There's no reason why they haven't. True. I love a Persona 2 remake? Yeah. I've never played them, and I feel like I don't want to play them. Like, in the same reason why I didn't want to play the original Persona 3, where it's like, I would want to play it in a remake. So I'm gonna wait until it gets remade, and then it never gets remade. Which, I guess, at that point, that's on me. How many fucking waves are there? We're still on stage 1, by the way. Didn't Persona 4 remake got leaked? Well, it's like, the voice actors for Yukiko and Yosuke, like, said they're not in it. Which, like, nobody knows it exists. I guess if they're not in it, they don't have to sign an NDA, I guess. I don't know how that works. But, okay. Prediction time, I feel like it's a marketing ploy, and that they are in it, and that they're just talking about it to create stir. I feel like, because, like, Yukiko, Chie, and Yosuke's voice actors have all said, like, oh, I'm not in it. Which is, like, bullshit. 100% you're in it. I feel like it's gonna come out like, oh, the Persona 4 remake is real. And then they're gonna be like, ha! Psych, we are in the game. We lied to you on Twitter. Wow. Mark my words. Mark my words. You know, I feel pretty confident about this, actually. Otherwise, I wouldn't be saying it. Dude, this is the most turn your brain off game mode. I feel like I've been at, like, the 1 cycle mark for, like, 10 minutes. People lie on Twitter? Yeah. Dude, I don't know why I go on Twitter. It's actually just so depressing every time I open it. It was so much better, like, 2 years ago, before the incident. Or collective incidents, plural. Oh, I accidentally just opened Google. Fuck. Ah. I can't open anything on my computer without just, like, the possibility for things just exploding. I only have Twitter to look at music releases. That's fair. I mean, the only reason I still have it, like, realistically, is just so I can follow people that I like. But that's such a small portion of my actual feed, to where it feels more like an excuse than anything else. Alright, we're reaching 0 cycles. Fucking we're only- wait, is there a way to get all 10 waves of this? I feel like that's literally impossible. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Maybe I'm stupid. Alright. Wait, do I want to have brief descriptions? Yes. Okay. Yes. Alright, we did it. Did we do it? Did we... Oh, we get to open a treasure chest. Wow. Cool. Alright, cool. We're like a 7th done. Oh wait, we're still here? Oh my god. Okay, buckle in for the fucking 7-hour stream. And we're back to no- Okay, I'm turning on auto battle. This was a side fight in the fight. You're not done? Oh my god. The countdown is for each wave. I'm gonna cry. I might have been wrong about doing it in 1 stream. We'll try. We'll try. It's almost as bad as 1 run of Unknowable Domain. Damn, you guys really hated Unknowable Domain. I was like just starting content creation when that came out. Oh wait, what was I? No. Was I? I think I was on TikTok by that time. But I did not have a voice for my opinions yet. But I thought it was fine. I feel like so many Star Rail events are like turn your brain off, whatever. But I feel like for some reason Unknowable Domain got singled out as like particularly awful at it. I don't know. Alright, okay, so now the action value things are better. Oh, hi Flame River. Oh, okay. 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 Easy. We are turning off auto battle. We are playing the video game. Holy shit, guys. This is insane. Unknowable Domain was my least favorite of all the... Yeah, I feel like that's unanimous, and I agree. But I still feel like it wasn't that bad. Honestly, like, it's so long ago, I can't really differentiate Golden Gears and Swarm Disaster in my head that well. Like, I remember them being different. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I remember them being different, but not, like, extremely different, you know? Here. Unknowable Domain was my fave, damn. Alright, mostly unanimous then, not completely. We have to account for the fringe cases. Oh wait, shit, we have I Hate Bananas in the YouTube chat. Truly a great stream day. How are you doing, I Hate Bananas? As someone who has no Super Break units, Unknowable Domain hurts. I don't remember using Super Break, and wasn't it the whole thing was like you use like every archetype, right? Oh, I guess that includes Break. I kind of just answered my own question. Alright. Oh, that's it? That's it for this wave, or this side fight in the fight, as was described to me by chat? I've been really good? Good to hear. Good to hear, I Hate Bananas. Super Big was the one for Unknowable Domain. Dot entirely was definitely was the worst. Yeah, that's the one I had to actually use trial domain characters. I am so... I'm really not looking forward to 3.5 when I have to talk about Dot. Like, I think I'm hyped for whatever her name is. Not Heislands, the other one. Fucking... What's her name? Sarydra. I'm hyped for her. But having to at least pretend to be an authority figure on what Dot does and how it works is gonna be the death of me. That's gonna actually fucking destroy me. Water later, yeah. Well, because, okay, there's Heislands and Sarydra, and in my head, those names are very similar. For some reason. I can't explain it to you. Holy shit. I can't believe we're still on fucking stage 1. Can't wait for the doc guide. Oh. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to both Saber and Archer. I'm kind of just... I talked about it last stream. I'm kind of just getting through Cypher right now. Although, so I've written the entire script for the Cypher guide, and I did enjoy it. Oh, we're losing Government Maker. I did enjoy it. Like, it's not like it's a arduous process that has no joy in it. But I'm much more excited to talk about other units. This mode encourages vertical investment. Is there a single game mode that's ever done that? Well, I guess like the ones in Genshin that like, if you don't have Mavuika, you just can't fucking clear. I guess those exist. I'm sure you're doing character guides for newest units, but do you plan on making a separate video to talk about the new Lycons? I'm gonna either do one about the new Lycons or the buffed units. I don't think I have time to do one for both. So, maybe. I said I was going to in the 3.0 V1 video, but I put that in the script before actually looking at the weapons themselves. And then I, wrote the script about the weapons themselves, and they were boring as hell. So, thank you for the Pikmin. We'll see. I feel like it would do well view-wise, but I really don't have much to say. So, we'll see. The most exciting one is like the Nihilde one works better for Acheron because you can repeatedly apply the debuff, unlike Pearls, which I talk about in the Cypher guide. So it's like you really don't need Cypher signature if you go for the Battle Pass, but also it will take 5 entire versions to get S5, and you also have to spend $50. So it's not really a win, it's just, under new management. I also heard that, like, for Jing Yuan, the 8th edition Lycone is, like, only like 3% worse than his signature. Oh wait, I have a follow, but it's lagging. My OBS is dying. Thank you, Ali A Star, for the follow. Holy shit, Ali A is in my fucking stream. I guess I should stop swearing then. I feel like people these days don't even know who Ali A is. OBS dying? Yeah, dude. My this is a relatively new computer, and I say that as in like, I got it in like October, so it's like it's not old, but it fucking feels old. It's my first like actual computer that I've gotten. I've used a laptop for the other 21 years of my life, 22 years of my life. So for my standards, it's still better than anything I've ever had, but it really takes a lot of jostling to really get going. What are the specs? That is the question. A question I do not even want to pretend that I have the answer to. I didn't really cheap out on much. It wasn't the highest budget thing, but you know, the thing is, it worked fine for the first like 3 months. But now it just kind of dies if I have too much stuff open. And OBS, when I'm streaming, is like most of that. Thank you, Verne Blue, for the follow. Oh yeah, speaking of followers, so in the Discord, I made an announcement because we reached past 400 followers, and I was like, we need to like have a chat decides the follower goal thing. So leave your suggestions in the suggestion box, and then instead of there being a wide array of suggestions to choose from, instead Ark just made a suggestion, and then like 7 people like emoted that that's the one that they want. So I think we're just gonna do that. Which I'm not. That sounds like I'm upset about it. I'm not. It's just really funny how it turned out. Do you clean it often? No. Maybe that might be the problem. But so it sounds like people want me to like make an OC on stream, which I don't know how I would do that, but I'm down. If people want to see it, I'm down. And then I just spend 30 minutes describing Boot Hill. Peak cinema. You know, I like Galaxy Rangers. I think I would go physical hunt, you know? Maybe I'm like a robot or something. I don't know. Can you draw? No. I tried to learn how to draw for like a good year. No, not a year. Half a year in college. And I kind of just figured out that I didn't like the process of learning how to draw, which I think was the killer for me. Of just like, if I don't enjoy learning it, then this entire thing is not going to be fun. I still probably could have learned it. Like, I'm saying that as an excuse for why I didn't stick through it, but I definitely could have stuck through it. But like, it was at the same time that I was doing other things that I enjoyed doing more, that also were creative pursuits, like writing instead. So, when weighed against each other, one just kind of wins. Maybe you like don't swear. You know, wait, okay, I just thought of this. Actually, when I was a kid in middle school, I'm a fourth Irish. And so back in middle school, I wanted to be like true to my heritage. Oh my god, are we lagging? Holy shit, we are lagging. I wanted to be like true to my heritage. So you know how like people in Ireland say like flippin' a lot or like fudgin'? Like they kind of stunt their swears in the same way, or at least in middle school that's how I thought it worked. So for like a solid like 3 months in middle school, I did the same thing because I'm like, oh, I'm Irish, so I have to talk like I'm Irish. So, but that was foreshadowing for me talking like Boot Hill. Oh my god, cinema. They do, we do not. Yeah, no, I think I was just stupid in middle school, but it was the effort that counted. Surely. It was because I wanted to talk like Boot Hill like 10 years before he came out. Or was even a character. Peak cinema. Peak foreshadowing, actually. Why every American always say they are half or 1/4 Irish? Well, I am. I'm not making it up. I went to Ireland like, I don't know, 7 years ago to visit some far off family for the first time. And I have not been back since. Like, I'm not lying. That would actually be a funny thing to lie about, though. Alright, what wave are we on? It's not a... Okay, we're on the final wave. You know what? We're off auto battle. It's time to make some actual decisions in this game. This is basically just turned into a podcast where I sometimes press a button. I'm 15% German. What do German people do? Is there even a stereotype? Like, I guess, like, you guys have, like, good beer, right? I don't know. I'm not well versed. The only European countries I've been to are the United Kingdom, Ireland, Spain, and then I was in a Portuguese airport, and that's the extent. I've never been to France or Germany. Decisions in my turn-based game? Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's a very common opinion that, like, most of Star Rail's, like, actual, like, cool decision-making happens before you even enter combat. Like, speed tuning is, like, a pain in the ass, but, like, it can feel kind of cool sometimes. You know? If you have the right relics for it, and you aren't just screwed by relic RNG, it can be kind of cool. Also by Garmaker. I don't know. I do gravitate towards the characters that actually have cool decision making. Like that's the only reason why I actually went for Castras, because I feel like the gameplay decisions that you have to make between when to explode and not explode to dragon are like really fucking cool. Like I think they did a really good job at that. That's also why I went for Yunli, even though I like never play her anymore. And also why I like Budo. Even though, again, I like fucking never play him. Is there... Chat, can you spoil me if there's a Boot Hill stage in this event? I'm gonna assume no, or else I would have heard about it. Although, okay, speaking of Boot Hill, I heard, and I probably should have made a post about it, but I heard 1 year ago, like we reached the 1 year mark since Boot Hill was released. I think it happened like 3 days ago. There is now? Okay. But it's been a year. It's been a whole year. Crazy. And actually, also speaking of that, I'm reaching a year of content creation. I'm pretty soon to it. My first ever TikTok post was June 4th. So we're like, what, like 5 days away from that? I'm not gonna like post about it or celebrate it, but it is rather monumentous. Is that a word? Yeah, it's a word. And then my first YouTube video was August 4th, so that's another 2 months. Old? Bro. I started my TikTok like as I graduated college, which means it's been a year since I graduated college, which I don't want to think about. Like that's fucked up. Also buy Garmaker again. Unless if we get Sunday ult, holy shit. Actually, maybe. Yeah. Okay. We're cracked. We'll do it after the Garmaker turn so we can get as close enough to the action value as possible, so then the timer goes as far down to the action bar as possible. Cinema. Oh my god. Playing the video game. Unbelievable. If you can also pull Caesar from my Zenless account, like colon... Did I do that for someone? Wait, have I done that before? You're talking as if I've done that before? I'm down. But I also don't remember doing that. Did I? Oh wait. Can you... Oh wait, no. Oh, you're saying... You're responding to colon 3 message. I'm down. I don't really stream Zenless much, but I still play it every day. I'm down to stream it like on the anniversary. Maybe. I haven't shown you guys. I did get to M4 Lycon. I forget how. I think I lost to 50-50. But I'm close to the M5 Lycon dream. I could get it during the anniversary because we get a selector. Could finally have the M5 Lycon dream. What's it called again? It's called like fuck, I actually forget the name. It was like my first YouTube short was about M5 Lycon. Someone here knows what M5 Lycon is. And if nobody says it, then that just means that you're holding out on me. And that's fucked up. Isn't it like feral desire? Yeah, alpha nature, that's what it was. Alpha nature. Close to alpha nature. Because I was at M2 during, like, when that was discovered. And then I got to M3, and now I'm at M4. Holy shit. And I still don't have a Soldier 11 or a Grace. Oh, no, I do have a Grace. I don't have a Rena. Oh, did we finish? Oh, that's the end? Okay. Finally! We are 40 minutes into stream. Oh my god. I'm a Soldier M4? Holy shit. Damn. She looks fun. I would have mained her if I got her, like, earlier into the game's lifespan. I tried to build Nekomata after I got my first one, and it did not turn out well. I was routinely disappointed, even on the lower standards that you would have for what you would think Nekomata would do. I might get M1 though. M1 Nekomata. 1/6 of the event is complete. Okay, who's the next lineup? Oh, okay. You know what? This is better. I feel like this is better. Nothing against Aglaya. I don't think Adrian's in chat today. Nothing against Aglaya. But I feel like this is better to lay back and watch. Is this wanting me to do? Yeah. Trippy. Actually, I feel like Jade would be better here, and then you just put the Jade on Trippy. No? Eh, fuck it. I'll use my Anoxa. 2 hours might be enough? You're very confident. Sure. We're good? Okay, yeah, we're good. I'm still routinely upset about my... Oh shit. Oh, I remember this. I'm still routinely upset about how ugly the Herder's relics look. And it's just because she doesn't have any crit traces, and her weapon doesn't give crit, but like, I don't fucking care. It looks so bad. Sure. Weapon damage boost? Max that shit. Sure. Look, can we just max this out? Oh, no, there's a bunch of stuff here. I feel like speed is probably pretty good, no? Maybe EXP? Yeah, alright. 9200 crit, good for an E0 S1 Akron? That's pretty fucking good. Is that like with, like, post Izumo? Because if it's pre, then you're overcapping. But yeah, that's pretty fucking good. I forget, she has crit traces, right? Yeah. I feel like the Herder's like the odd one out that doesn't have it. Level of the lowest leveled weapon and max... Ooh, okay. After 10... I'm gonna do this. I feel like this will make stuff go by faster. We're speed running. No, we don't need a heal. After the target uses the ultimate? Okay. Is this just an actual rerun of the last event? I feel like they didn't change much. Maybe I'm wrong though. I don't know. I might be wrong. I guess we can do this, because we do have Ice and Quantum. Sure. Alright, and then we lay back. Can I flex my soldier crit pieces? Sure, we do have flex servers on the Discord, if you want to join the Discord. Or you can just say what your ratio is. Let's just get 4 things equipped. Not much changed, but increased synergies with newer characters. Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like, the Herda and Aglaya didn't exist back then. That makes sense. Alright, number of attacks. Oh yeah, sure. I'm done. Just anchor card? Yeah, you can put it in the Discord. I am sad I don't have that much to flex on my side of things. Although, okay, for Zenless, if we're talking Zenless, I do have a lot to flex. I think my Miyabi is like almost perfect. I still farm Miyabi pieces, but it's frivolous. It's just because I want to, not because I need to. When an ally target, sure. 34 crit subs? Jesus Christ. Wait. How many crit subs is max in Zenless? Because there's 6 pieces and they each have 5, except for the body. Oh no, so each has 7 except for the body, which can have 6. So 7 times 5. So that's like, what, 5 away from being perfect? Holy shit. Damn. I think my Miyabi's probably in the 30s. I haven't counted it. I've not counted it. I'm not that sad that I don't even have Soldier. I feel like the time for me to care about that has passed, but I do think she looks cool. Alright, yeah, this one feels a lot easier. We lost Garmaker like fucking 3 times during that run. That stage 1. Sure. Alright, let me update YouTube chat. Attack subs in ZZZ are very good because of how they have pre-combat, in-combat stat modifier. Is it different than an HSR? I did not know that. I watch a good amount of Zenless like guide content to fill in the gaps of knowledge that I have, but there are still a lot of gaps. I will definitely say that. Yes? Oh, I did not know that. I know, like, well, it is different, like, pen ratio exists, or whatever, like, flat pen exists in Zenless, like, I know that. But I didn't know, like, the actual stats fucking worked differently. Alright, I might do, okay, because I want to have one, fucking Divergent Universe run every stream, so that I can try to tackle the 5 chain that you need to tackle, without it taking literal months. So I might do like half of this event. We'll see. I don't have a single attack percent main stat for Astra set somehow. That's fucked. My Astra is pretty well built as well. I wish I could show it while this game runs. I think for my first ever stream I had both games running at the same time because I was playing Zenless while waiting for 3.0 of Star Rail, and somehow my computer was mostly fine with that. I don't know how. If I tried that today, like, my stream would crash. So I'm not gonna try it again, but it did work previously on the same computer. But yeah, I don't know. I like Zenless, but it's kind of I kind of like where it is. And just being a turn your brain off kind of thing for me. Where it's like, I don't have to actually, like, think critically about it. I just kind of press buttons and win. You get an attack percent buff that is activated in combat, then it boosts attack based on your pre-combat attack, not base attack. Oh, so that's different than Genshin too, right? I think so. Huh. Did not know that. Alright. Is that, what, stage 1? Hell yeah. Are still rolling Zenless just the 2 gachas you play? Right now, yeah. I used to play Genshin up until like 4.6, and in the olden days I played Fire Emblem Heroes for like 4 years. So I have played a lot of gacha games. Or well, I've played gacha games for a long time, but not a high quantity of them. Sure. Faye, yeah. I still keep up with Faye, dude. It's such a shit show. It's actually such a shit show. Dude, the power creep was bad in like 2020. It's 2025 now. Holy shit. It's so bad. I've come back briefly to the game. Like when Engage came out, I played it for a little bit. But like only for like weak spurts, you know? Like not anything actually serious. Yeah, no, I literally had a video that I made a while ago where I talked about, like, how Faye buffs units compared to how I would imagine HSR would buff units before it got announced. And literally what I said there was like, they buffed them pretty generously, but the power creep is so bad that it doesn't fucking matter. Also, can we not just get hit by every TV enemy? Maybe I have to take off auto battle. Maybe. Yeah, no. It's like... I don't know. I don't know how to like properly explain Fey power creep to people who haven't played the game. It's basically like a new thing, a new gimmick, an entirely new mechanic becomes meta for like 2 months, and then they release a new unit whose entire existence is to just make that new thing not be meta anymore. And so then you have to play the new unit to counter meta it, and then that new unit gets counter meted, and then that new unit gets counter meted, and the cycle repeats for 7 years. And it's not fun. Like, you have a favorite unit that you invest into, and then they become shit after 5 months. It's so much worse. It's so much worse than HSR. Not to glaze HSR and like give it, you know, more credit than it deserves. But you'd have to be pretty fucking terrible design-wise to become worse than that game. TVs are my favorite enemy, especially in Pure Fiction. I fucking hate... we are of very different minds. I fucking hate the TV enemies in Pure Fiction. Because they spawn at a certain action value, which means that if you don't have enemies in between their action value, then they just immediately spawn and then drain your energy. Like, you have to plan it out really far in advance. I think it was the last Pure Fiction, yeah, not the current one, but the last Pure Fiction had the TV enemies. And... like, I played it on stream and it was fine, and then I tried to play off stream to see, like, which teams I could ADK with, and I just, like, could not play for too long without just getting tilted from the fucking TV enemies. Oh, wait. Goodbye, everyone. I gotta leave because it's getting late for me. Alright. Happy to have you around. I hate bananas. I was being sarcastic? Okay. I mean, I don't know. I feel like TV enemies are fun to play around, like... outside of Pure Fiction, when you can actually, like, work around them. But, like, the multi-waves in Pure Fiction just kind of make it annoying. Sarcasm? Yeah. But, look, you guys are text on the screen. I can only parse so much. Not to shatter the illusion, but cut me some slack. I was listening back to my first ever voiced videos that I made back on TikTok. Because I think my first ever time I used my voice was like a weekend, like June 10th or whatever. And dude, I was so unconfident. I might show it. I might put it in like a video just to show what it was like. Because it was so fucking bad. It was so fucking bad. And I remember having to like toil over trying to use my voice well back in the day. Like, it was so like arduous to try and record any line of dialogue. And and like after that lengthy process, it still turned out like utter dog shit. It was so bad. But you know what? It's all part of the process, and now I am semi-confident with my voice a little bit. I still wouldn't say I am, but definitely better than a year ago. That's for damn true. Alright, we're gonna wait to ult. Eating Wendy's right now, she has peak. Is it? Not to cast doubt, but I feel like Wendy's is kind of mid. I don't mean it as an insult. I feel like most like American fast food is like kind of like, people are very like very passionate about which American fast food is the best, and I feel like they're all kind of the same. Like I've had a lot of Wendy's and McDonald's and Burgerville and Carl's Jr. and like I feel like they're all just exactly the same. I don't like fast food much to begin with. I eat a lot of it because my dad orders a lot of it, and I eat with him a lot. And in college, it was really cheap, you know? That's the real answer. Alright. We're 7/10 of the way, holy shit. Alright, we got the legendary thing, and I think I have a thing that levels me up when I get something legendary, right? Yes. See, I'm playing the game. I'm not entirely auto battle. I'm just mostly. I like Dave's Hot Chicken. I've never heard of that. And Wendy's, that's it. Yeah. We, like, here in Oregon, we have some pretty, like, nice local stuff. But I wouldn't say it's on the level of, like, California's local stuff. Like, In-N-Out. Only one I like is Chick-fil-A. I haven't had that in so long. In-N-Out mentioned. I mean, I feel like it's kind of obligatory to be a fan of In-N-Out. I don't know if it's the best burgers I've had, but I feel like they're at least... Like, they've reached that level of popularity where it's like, people hate on them because they're popular, and I feel like that's not fair. I feel like they deserve their popularity, but they are kind of overhyped. But still really good. Okay. Can we not? Okay. Alright, we're reaching that point where the characters I play do not fucking matter, and it's just the gadgets doing everything. Which, I mean, I'm fine with. Like, fuck it. I'm from SoCal, but I'm super biased. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I think I do have an In-N-Out near me, but I never go. Because, of course, the lines are like 2 hours long. So, fuck that. There's like maybe 3 in my state. I mean, yeah, because it's like... I don't know, I feel like with In-N-Out, it's like kind of forced scarcity, where it's like there's only a few of them, so the ones that are there are like really important and special. That's kind of how I've perceived it. I don't know if I'm actually right. But I feel like I'm right. And you know what? Isn't that just as good? True. Oh shit. Wait, the TV enemy's wrong. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. New ones are spawning. Lock in. In this event, my Anoxa did 130 million? Wait, how? What the fuck am I missing out on? I just want to get all the legendary stuff, because I feel like that's just the win button. Ooh. I think this is going to be the first TV to actually give me energy. Holy shit. I think that's actually the first one. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, why did I just Ho-Ho ult when I have 2 ults ready? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? One of the buffs provides crit damage and other small things. But still, 130 million? Damn. Rip energy? Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not playing perfectly, I'm just playing. Like, let me just be honest here. I feel like that move, like the ice shit, is like incredibly broken. Maybe I think it's just the only legendary thing I have though. So that might be the reason. Alright, I do not think I'm exploding them. Oh, maybe? Alright. Cool. We did it. Cinema. Boss enemy. Holy shit, we've reached it, chat. I didn't save any skill points. I kind of thought they reset at the beginning of every wave. My bad. Eh. We're good to not skill, right? Yeah, we're fine. Do you pull for most characters in Star Wars as a content creator? No. I'm not there yet where I make the money to actually be able to do that without it just being an excuse. I pull for like 1 character a patch, I would say. Although, well, that hasn't been true for Amphorius. The only characters I've skipped so far in Amphorius are Maide and Hyzine. But that's with also never going for any light cones, so... I've just gotten lucky. to be flatly honest, I've just gotten lucky. I think I won the 50-50 on Aglaya and Castros, I think, and I lost out on Anoxa. I think that's how it worked. Yeah, because I had guarantee for Anoxa. I think. You skipped Hyzine? So, I really... like nowadays, post-release, I kind of do want her, but I did this thing where I got Luocha on my account purely to guilt myself into not using, or to not getting Hyacinth because I needed to save my pulls. So even though I now want her, I've successfully guilted myself to not get her. Past me was cooking. Rigged? Also, yeah. Also, I did rig something on my Discord. Also true. Tricking yourself into doing the right thing, yes. You get it. I don't know if it's the right thing. Like, it is a smart idea to go for her, because I do have a casteress that would like her. But, you know, I'm able to clear content without her. It's fine. Alright, we're fine to do this. And, okay. The same thing also goes for Cypher, where it literally makes perfect sense for me to get Cypher. Because I have a Face Shao that I use pretty often. I have an E2 S1 Acheron, and I don't have Jiaoshu. That's like literally the perfect scenario to go for Cypher. Like that's probably the best scenario for an account to get Cypher. But I just really want Saber, and I don't really have the pulls to like get both of them guaranteed. So I'm kind of just stuck. No Jiaoshu. Did I pull for him? I actually... Yes, I did. I lost the 50-50 on Jiaoshu. So you can't be mean to me. You can't be mean to me. Surely. This isn't bad pulling ideas, it's just bad luck. And for that, I only deserve solidarity and nothing else from chat. I also lost to 50-50 when I got Sparkle, or didn't get Sparkle, and now, fast forward, like, more than a year, and that actually matters now. Because, yeah, I really want to use Archer, but I'm definitely not pulling Sparkle. Not that he needs Sparkle, but, I mean, come on. Like, you know how it is. Do you know when our Ron May Luocha tickets rolls into a different set of characters? I don't think they've announced it. And I don't think it's been leaked. Actually, yeah, I don't think anything about it has been leaked. Holy shit, we won! Thank God. Oh, did we win? Oh, I spoke too soon. Hi, Flame Reaver. Please let this be a force loss. No, okay. But the only thing I've seen about the ticket stuff is just people speculating. A lot of people think Topaz will be added to it, which I can see the logic of. But I don't think there's been anything confirmed, as far as I've seen. You won? Alright, is this just... Yeah, because I'm not doing any damage at all. Is that all you can do? You're gonna die! Face my true power! Ah! Oh, he healed? Bro. Okay, I'm dealing 20 damage. Okay, we're fine. Don't worry, guys. I have Caster's Res. I didn't know there was an actual plot to this event. I guess it makes sense. It is like the event of the patch. I guess that makes sense. Cypher in the 3.33 was peak. Okay, I got like a good amount. Like, not a terrible amount, but like a notable amount of dislikes on the on the Cypher teammate tier list, and I kind of feel like a lot of it came from the first 10 seconds and also just like being negative about her in general, which is like, don't boo me, boo fucking Hoyoverse for designing it this way. Oh, I get to play Trial Hyacinth. Wow. I think, okay, my take, I think the beginning of the Cypher teammate tier list was like top 1 intros in my channel. I thought that was really funny. I thought I cooked, and that means I cooked. But yeah, people, it has like a 98% ratio, which is like, my channel average is like 98.5, so it's like slightly worse, but you know, whatever. How slow is this Hyacine? Hacker... They released a new set for Hyacine and then didn't give it to her in her trial. 23 speed below 200, by the way. Alright. Not even maxed out traces. I mean, I'll still use her, but okay. I'm surprised, like, a lot of the times, like, I release stuff that, like, becomes incorrect. Or, like, I get stuff wrong after the fact for a lot of videos. And I expect them to get a lot more dislikes than they end up getting. I don't know. The dislikes that I get are very lopsided. Which is, like, I'm not gonna complain about that, but, like, whatever. Oh, should I work for this? Eh, maybe not. Speed boost will carry, yeah. We're fine. We'll be fine until we have a trial character that I don't have in my actual account, and so I have to actually use them. That might be when we switch over to Divergent Universe. Oh, that's pretty good. I think I'll go for this. I'm on it. Look at the Cypher in the second to last. I've heard stories about the Cypher in this mode. Oh shit, I shouldn't have ulted. Whee! Alright, time to play an actually engaging character. You have to gamble if you want to win 1 million views. Well, that's the thing, is my worst performing video ever was the My Pole video. So I think it's the opposite, actually. After a certain number of defeated enemies. Okay, fuck off, brief description. After 16 enemies. Okay, that's a lot. Nah. Any target uses a skill. Does that include Mimosprite skills? I'm gonna assume it does. That was like the low point of the channel. Was I stayed up literally all night because I had insomnia, streamed the My Day polls, took a 2-hour nap and then worked on it all day, and then I got like 1,000 views. That was so sad. But then like right after that was the Casper's teammate tier list, and then that brought everything back. Sure, I'm down for this. That was like the month of March was fucking Whiplash incarnate. Hello, Ineku. How are you doing? So like now I can look back on it and it like very fondly, but it was not fun during it. I also like I had I think I talked about this, but I had like a 2-month period where I was just stuck at 2K subs from like September to November, and that was really rough. That was tough to work towards or work through. But you know what? We're on the other side of it. And I could not be more thankful. In multiple ways, I could not be more thankful. Sure. Guess who's 20 years old? Yeah, it's Roka's birthday today! Holy shit. Cinema. I really hope this weapon works with Mimosprite skills, but I don't know if it does. Every damage type dealt by allied targets and weapons will cause... Sure. I'm only half reading all of this shit, so blame me if you want. It doesn't work with Mimosprite skills? Wait, that's so lame. Why would they add that and then have Castris be a trial character? The fuck? Should I be leveling the stuff that has a set speed? Because I feel like that's kind of limited. And whatever. Bag can only half read. I like the bit that like anything that I do on stream is like all that I can do. Like if I half read, then I only can half read. Is that far from the truth? Who knows? I sure as hell don't. Alright. I love DDD. Wait, where'd the audio go? The fuck? Can we not get 100% mem action advance to waste Hyacine's Castor's action value? Okay, never mind. I couldn't even get that out in time before it happened. Boom. Alright. Twitch chat mentality. Yeah. And you know what? Can't even blame you guys. Because you guys don't know me in real life, so the only evidence you have of anything I'm able to do is what I do on stream. So how are you supposed to know that I can read if I never read on stream, you know? Truly. An actual mystery. No. Alright. I feel like Hyacine's energy has become more of a problem than I thought. Like, she has not had her ult up for, like, this entire wave. Because we're just killing them so then they don't attack us, so then they don't give us energy. Sure. Reading stream? People do that for, like, reading One Piece or whatever, or, like, just reading manga on stream. People do that. I don't know if I would be the best at doing that, since I can't read, you know. But I could. Holy shit, this is lagging like hell. Oh my god. Did we just explode now? No. I mean, I think it would be better if we did, but I don't want to. And isn't that the most important aspect? Surely. Alright, easy. Thank you, Serper, for the follow. We did also get, like, I think 5 followers off stream after the insanity that was last stream, which I still have not gotten over at all. So we're sitting pretty comfy. We'll get to 5 million followers soon, by next stream. You heard it here first. Are we going to play the 2.0 update on stream? Probably not. I don't know. I'm in a very weird place when it comes to streaming Zenless, because it, like, my main audience is Star Rail, and I also like streaming Star Rail more because I have more, like, things of substance to say about it. Like, because anytime I stream Zenless, people ask me for, like, should I pull for X character, and I just have to say, like, I don't fucking know. Like, I am not the person to ask. But I do still enjoy playing it. So it's a solid maybe. And also, like, I also just don't stream many, like, patch day ones in the first place because I don't play stories on stream. Like, I didn't stream the beginning of 2.3, the beginning of 3.3. So it's a solid maybe, but probably not. But I will show anything that I pull for. I'm also just not sure if I'm gonna go for Yishuan, whatever her name is. I'm thoroughly maybe on it. Because for my free-to-play account, I do have guaranteed. Like, if I want to get her, I can get her. Like, no gacha RNG involved. But I'm so, like, in the middle of actually, do I want her? That it's like, eh. But, like, if you are in the middle of something like that, then that probably means that you don't want it. So I probably just won't pull for her. But maybe. Astra, yeah, was my goal. Astra is very fun to play with. I would... Not meta, but just for, like, fun factor, I would recommend getting Astra. Astra's fun. Is it bad to stream story, or do you want to just experience it by yourself? I'm just... Okay, my first ever stream was 3.0. And it was I think an 6-hour stream that I did the 3.0 story. And I think part of it was just that the 3.0 story was, like, kind of whatever. But I had a very rough time, like, making it entertaining because you just read the whole time, especially because of the characters without a voice actor. So I was just reading the whole time. I was like, This is my first ever stream. I have no idea how to make this entertaining. It's been like 4 months since then, and I still don't know if I have the confidence to make it entertaining. Like, hey, I'll always be there for combat events. True. Or for polling. Well, not always, but I'll be there for polling. But it's not like a enjoyment thing, it's just a like is it actually good content thing. Yeah, and bag can't read. Yeah. Also, yeah, I don't know how I forgot that part. I also can't think. True. 3.0 was the weakest? Oh yeah, for sure. But like, we didn't know that when we were in 3.0. But like, since then, when I do the stuff myself off stream, I don't think I've regretted that. You know? And nothing against you guys. I don't mean that as a slight. But it is like, you know, I don't know. It's nice to just kind of chill and turn your brain off. But if I did that on stream, it wouldn't be fun, you know? Thank you, Molly X3X, for the follow. Bag is just a bag, he can't read it, thank you. I don't have a brain, guys. I'm literally... I was bag. Bags don't have brains. Or eyes. Or mouths. Was not a fun experience. 3.1 and 3.3 were the best. Yeah, I think 3.3 was the best. And then 3.1, then 3.2, then 3.0. And I feel like there's a pretty, like, even gap in between each of them, is how I view it. Like, I think each are as far apart in quality to the next in that list. But I feel like everything besides 3.0 was, like, genuinely good. I feel like the only one I, like, kind of didn't like, I feel like 3.2 went on for a little bit long. But, like, by the end of it, I still enjoyed it, you know? Like, Castris is in that firm, like, category of a character where it's like, I think she's cool, but I don't really care about her. Like, in the story. And the story that revolved around her didn't really convince me otherwise. So, like, and that gets combined with the fact that, like, her story was really fucking long. Like, incredibly fucking long. Like, way too long, I'll say. So, this was not a good combination. It had an Oxa, so it's 10 out of 10. Yeah, an Oxa saved it for me. I love me an Oxa. I would say Anox is probably my favorite character in Amphoreus. Him and Phynon. And then Cypher's probably there as well. I think those are my top 3. And then number 4 is My Day. But it feels like we've just not had any My Day content since he left in 3.1 and then briefly returned for like 2 lines in 3.3. So it's like, it's kind of hard to have him as a favorite when it's like, I haven't seen him in so long. I like the animation for the Casper stuff. I mean, yeah, that's been consistently good for all of Amphoreus. That's like been the one good constant. Bro leveled up weapon to 8 but have not paired it. Look, I'm clearing and that's all I care about. We aren't on the hard mode stuff. Let me turn my brain off. Which one are you talking about? Oh, this? Can I even? Well, I don't have a slot to pair it with, right? I don't know. I'm just trying to get the legendary stuff. So anything that has a level, I'll add another level to it. That's my current game plan, and so far, it's treated me pretty well. The anime cutscene would be cool if it wasn't spoiled on YouTube. I played it the day of, so I was able to watch it unspoiled. Oh, you mean the Cassius one? Yeah, that I just didn't watch. So I got to do it blind. I thought you were talking about this patch, the Poi Poi with Hyacinth. Dude, holy shit. The new weekly boss would be something I would have wanted to experience on stream. Like, that was fucking... Oh. When you press the assist button and the music swells alongside it, holy shit. That made me feel something. That made me feel something. Did I care that much about Hyacine's plot with whatever her name is, Celios? Not really. But did the music make me care in that moment? Yes. 1000%. Yeah, I think, hot take, I think Poi Poi is better than Wildfire. I think it's the current gold standard of HSR weekly boss themes. And I really like Wildfire. I really like it. But I have not felt that with Poi Poi. I think they are even. I think it's completely 100% fair to like either one more than the other. I think they are very close. But it made me feel things, you know? Increase their speed by 1,000 at the start of every wave. Speed, yeah, okay. Easy. Because I have a lot of action value weapons. Yeah, that would have been something I would have liked to experience on stream. But alas. You can't exactly just like stop playing the story and be like, hey guys, watch me stream this. And then play it for like 20 minutes and then end stream. What about Argenti OST? I do think Argenti has the best, like, when his name card shows up and like the music swells, I think he has the best one in the entire roster. But then like it like falters after that because it's like a joke thing of like him like talking to a plant or whatever. So then after that it becomes mid. But like, because when I did my initial teammate tier list, or not teammate tier list, but just like the path tier lists, I had to take every single character who had an intro and use it in the video. And Argenti's was by far the best one. By far. I can't even think of another one that's like nearly as good. Partly because it's been like a year since I did those videos, but even then. Like, I can't, like, who else has like a really good like beat drop in their character trailers when their name shows up? My Day's was pretty good. Bro did it again. Chris, I don't even know what I'm doing. I just know I'm clearing enemies. They're dying, so I'm fine. Acheron's? I don't remember Acheron's music. I remember her trailer being really good. I don't remember her music at all. But that's like an old one, you know? Well, I guess Argenti's is older, but whatever. Blades? Well, okay, the problem with Blades is that he was used in a shit ton of ads. I just want to level this shit up, please. Please, can I just level this shit up? Okay, it's just giving me the same one over and over again. My bad. The problem with Blades is that it was used in all the ads during that time, so I've heard it like 1,000 times, so it doesn't have the same weight anymore. But yeah, objectively it is really good. Also, okay, no bias, Boot Hills was really good. I think Boot Hills' trailer was like pretty okay, but I think his beat drop was like really fucking good. Kafka's? Well, Kafka's is just like, isn't it like copyright free music? Am I wrong? Isn't it just like a like, isn't that like actual music outside of HSR? I don't know, I'm not cultured. My bad. Anox's theme? I only watched Anox's video once, so I don't really remember how it goes. See, yeah, anyone post... who was it? I think post Linkshaw. Anyone post Linkshaw, I don't really remember that well because I didn't use them in a video. Because I made those videos before Linkshaw came out, I think. I think, right? Yeah, because my Abundance tier list video didn't have Linkshaw in it, I think. Oh no, it was before Facial, because my Hunt tier list didn't have Facial in it. Yeah. True.
I'm on it.
Anox's trailer is peaked. I remember liking it. Okay, it's been an idea for a very long time to do like a character trailer tier list on stream, but that would take like multiple hours. Like that would be an entire stream for itself. Like that would take like 5 hours to do. But the longer it's an idea, the longer the idea becomes because more characters come out. But I am interested in doing something like that eventually. Because I think the patch tier list stream was a pretty good stream. And I think it indicated that we need to have more fun tier list streams in the future. So I am down to do something fun like that again. Break it up by 1.x, 2.x, 3.x? That's a good idea. I'm not... But, like, I feel like That's a good idea for my sanity's sake, but I don't know if it would be a good idea for like stream content's sake, you know? Like I feel like people would want to tune in for the entire thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh shit, we got 2 followers. Thank you, Water Shield NA and Noelle for the follow. I'm getting flashbacks to last stream. Is it bad that I just... I don't even want to say this. Is it bad that I just realized we're fighting the deer? I have been so autopilot the last like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, we're fighting the deer. Oh dear, yeah. My bad. Hey, I'm so engaged talking to chat. I'm so engaged talking to chat. Chat and then flamer chat in below it, you know? Interactive event, yeah. my bad. You know, I say my bad a lot, and most of the time it's like sarcastically, like I don't mean it. Here I'm saying my bad. What would you do without us, dude? Actually though, like when I started streaming, I only had like 4 viewers, but I was very lucky that like the viewers I had were like very active in chat. Cause like I think it's like the stereotype when you start streaming is that you have a very inactive chat and you kind of have to make your content for yourself and just kind of pretend that chat is there. I never really had to deal with that because even when I had a really small audience, I still had a chat to work off of. I feel like if I didn't have a chat to work off of, I don't know if I would have streamed more than twice. That would not have been fun. I would not have enjoyed that. Because streams are just yap sessions, but if you're just yapping to no one, then like why are you streaming? I don't mean that to say that for other people, but that's how I thought about it for myself. Dingle Rampa OST? Do you mean Danganronpa? I'm gonna assume you mean Danganronpa. Dingle Rampa. It feels really bad to watch a small person and not talk, in my opinion. That's true. Well, I don't really, like, I can't relate because I don't really watch small streamers. Well, okay, I do sometimes. But, like, every small streamer I watch has an interactive chat. So I still don't really know how that feels like. I just remember, like, Ludwig used to talk about it a lot. Of, like, when his stream was, like, non-existent and he had, like, 2 viewers. So I've internalized that a lot. Are we gonna be able to defeat this in time? I don't think we are. Well, we are not taking damage. It doesn't look good? Yeah. Do I get all the rewards even if I don't complete it? Look, we can blame it on Trial Hyacine not giving me enough dragons to actually clear. Right, guys? Can we all just agree on that? I think we can. When is the bag reveal? Like, is that face reveal? You know, I should have, like, an IRL bag that I take to, like, in lore, in bag lore, it's, like, the actual bag that I was. That's a good idea. I should do that. Will I do that? No. There's a lot of good ideas that I don't do. Partially time reasons, partially laziness reasons. All the above. Bag just takes pic of a paper bag and puts it on his Discord? Yeah. True. Well, that's what I did for my channel intro. Is I just looked up paper bag with transparent background and just did like the first result. I get so much shit on my TikTok now about like tips for editing to like edit better for your videos. I guess the TikTok algorithm has figured out that I make videos, but all of them like use like Adobe After Effects, which I don't use. I probably should. If my videos are to become as good as I want them to become, I probably should use it, but I just don't. But it's like every like cool thing that I do in my videos is like self-taught. I don't look up tutorials. I probably should. Especially because I want to be like semi-serious about this. Like I probably should. But I just don't. Okay, we still clear. So what's the point of killing him then? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question it. I fuck with CapCut. I used CapCut very briefly, and I did not enjoy my time with it. But I also like didn't really take the time to learn it, so should be because you get crazy shortcuts with stuff. See, that's the thing. I do look up tutorials like for convenience, but normally like at least on Adobe Premiere, it's like I want something to exist of like, oh, for sure something like this exists and I just don't know how to use it yet. So I look it up and it just doesn't exist. I'm like, okay, I pay an absurd amount of money per month for this editing software and it just doesn't have the things I need. Let's see how many pulls I've gotten so far. 5. Wow. But yeah, it's... I don't know. I have the same, like, editing... Oh shit, is this... Never mind, wait. Pause. Is this the... I don't have the actual character, so I have to use the child character run? Okay, the only thing that's, like, making me care is this break effect thing. Can I just use, like, Himiko instead? Can I just use, like, DPS Linkshaw? I feel like for something like this, DPS Linkshaw would probably be better. Just go boot hill, but, like, this is, like, an AoE mode, no? Himiko's nice? Okay, I'm using Himiko. We're fine. We're gonna brute force this. And we'll use my we'll use my E1 S1 Corpora Ranmei. It's fine. No one panic. Firefly hate is crazy. I just don't I don't have Firefly and I don't want to use Trial Firefly. There's a big difference between that and Hatred. 141 speed. What is real? Okay. Honestly, not the worst build. It's not a good build. Not the worst build though. Alright. What fucking relics do I have on her? Do we just go Scholar? What do you go on Himiko? Oh, I can use Duke. I have a decent Duke set. I forgot I had a good Duke set. Alright. Easy. Is this good for break? No. I don't know what I'm doing. Do I just put my boot hill relics on my fucking... on my Himiko? Fuck it. You know what? Sure. Why not? Why not? Do I probably need speed instead? Yes. But it's fine. Well, okay. We'll switch this around. I feel like she still needs crit. Yeah. No Iron Cavalry? Yeah. I've changed my ways. Where's my Kalpagni? Yeah. Physical damage bonus on my Himiko. Fuck it. It's fine. It's fine. We don't care about damage bonus anyways. Do we? I don't even have the break effect Lycone. Do I? Oh, I do. It's level 1. Shit. It's level 1. It's level 40 S1. Can I level it? Oh, I do have it. Level 50? Holy. Yeah. Unironically, this gives 28% break effect and 8% speed. That's probably better than this. For what I'm doing. But I don't want to die from the lower base HP, so we're just gonna say fuck it. Look, if it thinks it's clearable with whatever this Firefly has, what does the Firefly have? Actually, yeah, 160% break effect, 116, yeah. We're better, guys. We are better. True. Okay, fine. Bro, they don't do damage yet. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine, chat. Let's just fucking do everything for the summons. Oh, can we get an extra accessory slot? No. Ooh, initial weapon level? I'm down. Wait, let's get that up. Can we, yeah, downgrade the HP boost because we're not playing Castris anymore. Why does the crit rate boost have an HP icon next to it? I do not get that. Am I stupid? Or is this game stupid? Maybe both. Alright, we'll go. Use main DPS Linkshot? I'm down for main DPS Linkshot if it wasn't a trial Linkshot. If it was my Linkshot that I don't own, but if I did own one, then I'm down. But that's not the world we live in today. Oh, I hope that there's actual fire weaknesses, and they're not just expecting you to rely on the fire implant from Firefly. Oh shit. Sure.
Have we met?
Okay, we're good for now. For the first wave, we're good. Except I can't break. I can break this guy. We're fine, chat. We're fine. Oh, I don't have Ron May technique. Okay, there we go.
May the foul stench disappear of your body and mine. You won't get away.
Whee! Easy. After target skills. Oh wait. Oh, we have an extra slot. Cool. Oh, we have this. Cool. Okay. Can I get anything else? Yeah, this will be better. I think hitting enemies is a lot better than using a skill. Because we're going to be follow-up attacking a lot. Oh, you can exclude items. I don't know if there's anything I want to exclude. 8% fixed chance? Okay, fuck that one. I don't want a chance. Sure.
You won't get away.
Alright. Dude, imagine if I had E1 Fugue. Holy shit. This would be so much better. If only I spent more money in this gacha game. That's the lesson to be learned. Sure. We'll have the synergy, so chat won't yell at me. I should say chat won't rightfully yell at me, but they won't anyways. Shit. Yeah, we'll get all of the synergies. True.
Some value. You won't get away.
No. I look to chat and I just see no.
By the wind.
Spend money, kids. Use your parents' credit card. I used my parents' credit card all the time on Clash of Clans. Not on gacha games, but definitely on mobile games. I don't really want the stuff with the set speed. I guess a set speed of 100 is pretty okay. Like if it's gonna have it, whatever. Holy shit. Okay.
You won't get away.
Yeah, imagine if I tried to use boot hole for this. Okay, 100 set speed. I'll take it. Imagine if I tried to use boot hole for this.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the head.
I picked up an E1 Fugue on a rerun. The Eidolon sounded really good. It is really good. For like, so I had the dilemma of I am a boot hole player without Fugue, so I need Fugue to be a serious boot hole main on YouTube.com. Which is not true, but it was just what it felt like. And now I have the same thing where now it's E1 Fugue, which I don't want to perpetuate, but I do kind of want it. But there's too many things to pull for right now. So I almost went for it back on Fugue's last rerun, but I decided against it. Alright. We have good stuff for level, like EXP stuff. Alright.
You won't get away.
Boom.
Allow me to purge the time to cleanse the chill.
Okay, but then they just introduce all these enemies with like insanely high toughness bars. Oh, but I guess the weapons deal toughness damage. Okay, fair enough. I retract my statement. Now Link Shawless? Yeah, I'm fine with being Link Shawless. I am fine with being Link Shawless. Let's not mix anything up here. No hate to Link Shaw, but I do not feel the need to pull her from my account.
Have we met? Clouds scattered. Get it together.
Alright. Boom.
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire.
Who needs Link Shaw when you have Gallic Goats? You get it. You actually get it. See, I've said this 1,000 times on this stream, but I think comparing Linkshot to Gallagher is fine. I know they are very different units, but I'm more so using it as a way to say that Gallagher is really fucking good, instead of saying that Linkshot is bad. It's a compliment! It's a fucking compliment! We're, you know, I know you Linkshot mains have dealt with a lot in terms of people calling your main a fraud. And I don't mean to add to that, but also, chill out.
Time for an overhaul.
Oh wait, do we get... Oh, we get a full 3 stacks because they're all elite enemies. Oh, I didn't think about that. It's been so long since I've actually played Himiko.
Every petal will be swept away by the wind.
We used Linkshot on Lyco and on Gallagher. I thought about using that. I almost did that. I almost did that.
In this world.
Like that was... I think that was my idea, like, going into the patch. But I didn't follow through. Boom. Okay, but these guys have so much fucking toughness. Like, I feel like even with Firefly, this would be a pain in the ass. No, am I wrong? Boom. Easy. Like, I feel like my units aren't actually doing anything. It's just like, the weapons go off and then they all fucking die. Quippocore and multiplication are too good for him? Yeah. I actually don't use multiplication, but I am a big, Quippocore shill. And I wear that badge proudly. It's a source of honor. True. That's a feeling this entire event. Well, true, but I feel like it's, like, even more true now. Okay, this doesn't have any synergies. Sure. I guess defense ignore is usable. I wasted my ult. Fuck! I've actually found multiplication to be better than Quippocore for him on herder teams, really? Huh. The only reason I don't use it is because I haven't built it full. I don't have a maxed out multiplication yet. I also don't use Gallagher with Mida Herda much. It's usually either Aventurian or Holo. Oh, okay. Wait. If there's a fire character or weapon in the team increases 100% break effect, or 1 level for every weapon that I have. I'll do the break effect. I feel like I need it. Do I need it? No. Do I feel like I need it? Yes.
This fine moment. Unite our goals.
And we do have super break. Oh wow, that's doing nothing. Okay, I immediately regret my decision. But we don't have Ron May skill either, but still. Holy shit. It's doing nothing. Must if you use Robin? Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say must, but it's definitely very great for Robin.
Let's seize this fine moment. Dream vanished. You won't get away.
Oh, the problem with Robin, with that, is that, like, a lot of the time with her energy, you are above 50%. It's just like that last 20% that's the hardest to get. Didn't that say break efficiency? Wait, did it? Shit, where do I don't know where to find it. I'm fucking blind. If it did, then that's a lot better. So I won't complain. We're wrapping back to the I only read 50% of everything. I read break effect and not efficiency. And you know what? Fuck it. Top left. Well, okay, when I get to the leveling screen. I'm fine with break effect efficiency. Break efficiency, not effect. True. I can speak. I love this event, but it made me hate Unknowable Main because in that mode your characters are just batteries that do no damage. Okay. True, but I feel like this mode is only, like, from my first impressions of not even completing it yet, I feel like that is only, like, half less true now. Am I wrong? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Like, I feel like my characters are doing something, but I do still kind of feel like I'm just battering them for the weapons. Everyone is Serval. True. I feel like Serval is never talked about anymore for the Herda. Like, I feel like people were just saying that, including me. Well, okay, she's good. But I feel like it was kind of just like a psyop that everyone talked about her and now no one does. Like, I forget. I think the last time I used her was like in the 3.0 Abyss. Maybe. No, 3.1's Pure Fiction, I think was the last time I used her. She's still on my Herda team? Yeah. I mean, I think the thing is for me, I got Jade in the same patch, and that mostly fulfilled the same role, you know? She's still good, there's just better options, yeah. But I feel like for a lot of other, like, cases like that, where it's like she's good but there's better options, whatever, those cheap options still get talked about. But it's just anecdotally, I just hear no one talk about Serval. Like, I mean, we were just talking about Gallagher like 20 minutes ago. Or 10 minutes ago. Yeah, we'll max the break effect one. Okay, is this another forced loss, or am I just stupid? Like, his health bar is not going down. I'm afraid to report. We're also not taking any turns because of our weakness pick efficiency. Okay, there it is. The best thing about the Herda is that she lets me use older characters. I think when she came out, that was the most standout thing about her. She has a high peak of damage, but she's also pretty cheap to use. Like, I think there's been showcases for, like, 2-cost Pure Fiction 40Ks, like, for every Pure Fiction since she's came out. Using, like, Mini Herda, RMC, Pela, Sustainless. Like, you can still make it work. Is it a lot more rough than when she came out? Yes. Is it still doable? Yeah, I would say. She also just has really good Eidolons. Like, I think in every guide I've made, I've compared, like, the unit's Eidolons to, like, how good are they compared to what the Herda gives to her, with her Eidolons. And usually that's a rough comparison. Oh, backcheck the buffs? Oh, yeah. I think it was break efficiency. Because I think I have noticed that we are breaking a lot faster than the first half. So I'm just gonna trust my intuition instead of taking the 5 seconds it takes to read. Because I am an American. True.
Let's seize this fine moment.
Okay.
Share good fortunes.
Out of skill points, but it's fine.
Let us dance once more.
I picked up easier S1 on Oxa for my Herda because I keep losing the 75-25s on their light cone, and so I needed to upgrade elsewhere. I've lost the 75-25 3 times in a row. Holy shit. I've lost it. I've had bad luck with the 75-25 on Zenless. I think for the 3 signatures I've pulled, I've lost it twice. Because I lost it on Haramasas and I lost it on Ellen's, and then I used the guarantee to get Miyabi's. But I won it on triggers.
Value, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm 2 for 3 on that. Or 1 for 2.
Allow me to purchase the root.
1 for 3. Yeah, there we go. I do the math there for a second. Okay, well, since they're not recovering their turns, we're not breaking them, which means this is coming to a standstill. Curse you, Ron May. Making them take longer to regain their toughness bars. Okay, yeah, top left. Yeah, okay, it is efficiency. Okay, I didn't read. Surprise, surprise, chat, I didn't read. I think that, yeah, the threshold for this being better is a lot better. For these enemies. You heard it here first, I didn't read. Holy shit.
Perhaps humanity never conceals
I have an S5 Battle Pass Erudition like on my Herda, which is really good for... Yeah. Well, Erudition just generally is really good for cheap options. I mean, obviously, Battle Pass is not free to play, but generally it's pretty good. Like, I'm very tough... I don't like to recommend Erudition Lycones, like premium ones, because the free ones are already so good. Like, I think the Herda's Lycone is really good, Like her signature is really good, but I don't have it, and I feel like I've been fine. You know, just for clearing's sake. Obviously, it makes a difference, but I'm still able to clear in very few cycles with her when she is favored. Also, we cleared! Yay! Yay! We did it! Oh wait, did we? We didn't clear! Fuck! I thought Flame Weaver meant that we cleared! Okay. Everyone's at 50% of their max toughness. Focus type weapons deal 50% more damage. What weapons do I even have? Focus? Oh wait, they're like all focus. 3 of them are focus. I think we're good on toughness damage. I think 50% more damage for every 15 team levels, that's better. Okay, that's only 50% right now, but if we get to 30, it's another 15. Holy shit. Dude, why does it reset the like, why do you have to reset all of your stuff every wave? Like, I don't have Ron Mace skill anymore. The fuck? Who said the event takes 2 hours? I know, right? I think they're still in chat. Who said it? Show yourself. Who said it? And you know what? I fucking believed you. No, I'm fine. No hard feelings. This is the big event of the patch. That is true. I should, like, as a Star Rail player, I should not complain about it taking forever. I'm mostly just, you know, for the sake of stream content. Can you check the HSR main chat and rate the account? I'm a little confused on what to think about it. What, on Discord? I would. I'm down to do it off stream if you want, but I'm scared to open anything on my stream right now for the sake of my computer's health. I don't know if you, I don't think you guys can hear it. Maybe I hope the music drowns it out, but my computer fans are currently fucking wilding right now. So I don't want to tempt fate. When I listen back to my streams, I can hear the computer fan pretty loudly, but that's also without music, so you know, it's with a grain of salt. Alright, this one feels like I definitely made the right call to play Himiko here. I feel like if I played Firefly, I would not be having a good time. Like, at all. Every single enemy has had fire weakness, so her fire implant has not been needed. And the follow-up attacks have been very nice. I feel like I'm cooked next patch because I want at least 1 copy of Saber alongside Finon. And I have no pulls left. You'll definitely get 1. And if you want both, my recommendation would just be to get Saber because she's probably not rerunning. And then get Finon on his rerun. Although, I think there's also the leak that the Fate banners are lasting for multiple patches and then never coming back, so you'll probably have enough time if that's true. To then just get Finon and then Saber when her banner's still up. Yeah, I think it lasts for a couple patches. I think. That's what I've heard through the grapevine. Should I get Tribi or Sunday? Either will buff the Herda Acheron. Ooh, that's like a tough question. Tribi or Sunday? I mean, it's a win-win in that both will dramatically improve your account. But if you're just looking for the Herda Acheron, Tribi is better. Assuming you're... Well, I mean, you wouldn't... I mean, okay, Tribi is good for Acheron, but like... I wouldn't pull Tribi for Acheron, if that makes sense. She is usable, though. Holy shit. What the fuck when did I unlock this? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. But like, I feel like, for my account, I feel like Tribi gets a lot of use, but I still feel like Sunday gets more like, I don't know, like he's like more irreplaceable for what I use him for. That's the vibe I get. I don't know how like valid that is. But both are top 5 units in the game, so you can't really go wrong with getting one of them. This is Honkai support rail, so getting support units is never a bad idea. Including Cypher! Wow! What a roundabout way to to go and say that. So wait. So I know Cypher's recording damage doesn't include damage not done from the team. So does she just like not work in this mode? Or what? Or is this mode like a special exception where she does record this damage? Because I feel like if she doesn't record this damage, then she's going to be utter dog shit to play. She does work? Okay, that's stupid. Because she normally doesn't. Like, normally this type of damage would not record for her. But I guess it counts. Alright, we're almost there, chat. Oh wait, do I get the character selection? Oh wait, this is what we've been working towards, guys. My E6 Gallagher, my E1 Misha, E6 Hanya, E6 Shui. I have to go for Misha, guys. It's the only one I don't have E6. Actually, E2 Misha is his best Eidolon. This is true. He's literally at the very rightmost of my character profile. E2 Misha does give Death Shred that the entire team can use. He gives like half of what Pela gives, but with much better bounce attack, toughness, damage. For single target stuff if you want to use him with Boot Hill. I love Misha. Wow! Yeah, no, we're not fucking getting that. I actually didn't know I didn't have that on my account. Let's just get Gallagher. Fuck it. +1 pull. +1 pull. I think we've gotten, what, 2 free Gallaghers now? Because we got him for free like the patch after he came out. And that was the second one. Oh shit. Oh, fuel? That's content. Let's take an intermission. Let's take an intermission of the event to fucking grind some relics. We've gotten like 5 free ones, yeah. That's what it feels like. Intermission, and then we blow through it in one go. Yun Li farming? For what? Valorous? I have good Valorous. My Yun Li is sufficiently geared, I would say. Gambling, yeah. And because I haven't leveled like anything today, it means that I have enough relic EXP to actually level something if we have something with leveling. No, my Valorous is good. I use it for my Fei Xiao and Yun Li. But that took a while to fucking farm. Like, I complain about Scholar, that's nothing in comparison to what it took to get a good Valorous. Or as I called it in my earlier videos, Valorous, because I can't read. As has been well established in this stream and many others. Why do you do TP to the domain and not just enter from the menu directly? Well, it's usually, I made that habit because if you TP to a health point, like a regular TP that's not the actual relic domain, then you get healed in between runs. But I don't know why I'm, yeah, good point. I don't know why I'm actually TPing to this. What I should do is TP to like this. Use my techniques. And then just go into the menu. Or stand close enough to it. Go to the menu. I think this is how it works. I might be wrong. Oh no, I used TP. Fuck! I'm making a fool of myself. And then you just go straight into it. Yeah, it's always so hard to recommend like premium sustains when we have Gallagher for free and technically Lynx for free as well, although who cares about Lynx? Like, I think Hyacinth is really good, but it's like, it's so painful, at least for me, it's always so painful to replace a unit who already does such a good job. Even if the increase is still, like, worth it, it's like, I don't know. Me, personally, I don't like pulling like that. I say with my Anoxa on my team, replacing Jade. Wow. Sustains are always the most painful part to upgrade. I feel like that's true besides Hyacinth. I feel like Hyacinth's the exception, but it's like partly the exception. Like, I still feel it. I say as I'm not even pulling for her. Attack boots? No. Wow. I love my attack percent, double crit roll, flat attack, speed boots for my Scholar set for my Daherda. Wow. Is my Firefly with 160 break effect, 160 speed bad? That's pretty low for break effect, but the speed's good. Actually, I don't know what the breakpoints are for Firefly. I know what they are for Boot Hill, but not Firefly. But my Boot Hill... Well, okay, do you have the Destruction break effect Lycone? Because that would probably be a pretty good increase. Because my Boot Hill has, I think, 154 speed and 270 break effect, depending on the relics he has. He can get up to 300, but I don't use that build. Yeah, for my mind, for break effect, is like above 200 is good. Depending on premium options, teammates, and whatever. It's 155 for extra action during her ult. I think that's true. I didn't... Firefly like came out while I was starting to do content creation, so I never really looked into the nitty gritty. But I do think what you're saying is true. Was it 156? Don't ask me. I don't have Firefly, and I didn't make content about her. That's the blanket answer I will give. I know breakpoints for every unit past Aglaya, because that's when I started making teammate tier lists and guides. Although I never made an Aglaya guide, and I'm happy I didn't, because she is a very complicated unit to talk about. I would not have had fun. 166 speed is a bit much. Well, if you have enough DDD, anything is a breakpoint. Wow. I love DDD. Just put it on your RMC, on your HMC, your Vron May, get 4 DDDs a cycle, and then you double your turns. This is great advice I'm giving. Amazing advice. Oh, we are lagging? Alright. Jack shit so far. Only S1 DDD, that's rough. Sag. I haven't gotten a new DDD. I think since I started streaming, I don't think I've gotten one since January. Yeah. I don't think I've gotten one since like... When was the last time I got one? I actually don't remember. I have 6 on my account total. I have an S5 and then an S1. I don't remember when I got my last one. It's been at least half a year. But at least I was lucky enough to get a good base. One misconception I used to have is that refinements matter for DDD when the truth is that you only need a bit more speed. That's true, but for units like getting Boot Hill 3 turns or whatever, like that bit of speed is like pushing it for substats, you know? Like I think when I was building my Boot Hill, I wasn't S5 DDD. And I think getting it, like, mattered. I think. Back in the day. I think since then it hasn't mattered. But I think it did. Oh. Are we good? Okay. Because, yeah, it is not that much speed. Or action advance. But every bit counts, you know? My days VA started the game and got a DDD on his first standard 10 pull. I have seen clips of My Days VA playing. It's always nice to see the VAs actually play the game. There's that clip that everyone's seen of like Aventurian hearing his voice in the game for the first time. Very, very wholesome. It makes your life easier, but it's manageable. Yeah, I mean, but that's true for like every premium vertical investment. Not calling DDD that, but it's on that same kind of mindset tier. Like I've been able to E0 S0 everyone I've used to be able to low cycle clear. But it would have been a lot easier if I had signatures, you know? Alright, we got fucking jack shit. I love this game. Woo! Maybe I can roll for some relic fragment stuff. Let's roll for some boots, chat. I'm so excited to roll for some boots, you don't even understand. You do not have any comprehension for how excited I am for this. Holy shit. Nope. 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 Alright. Well, back to the event we go. That was fun. What a fun excursion that was. Molly is the best. That's Astra's VA, right? I think I watched her pull for Astra, if that's who you're talking about. Thank you, Patchy Mochi, for the follow. You wouldn't happen to. Oh wait, Cypher, yay! I'll use her. Can I show this? My offline screen as well as my end screen for my videos are made by a Mochi Ri on Twitter. She's on the description of all my videos. And surely you're the same person. That's how that works. Same name, same person. Alright, let's see. 153 speed, so not 170, so her damage recording is literally half of what it should be. Oh, I know, it's not. She reaches the first threshold, right? Where is it? Talent? No, it's her first trace. Yeah, 20. She reaches the first threshold. Wow. S1 pearls. Eagle set. This is great. I'm happy for it. Does she have ER? Yeah, she does. Not that you need it for her, necessarily. Alright, I mean, I'll use it, you know? One speed trace not... I feel like one speed trace not unlocked is like for every single character with a speed trace. Like, yeah, 1 attack percent not unlocked for Robin. 1 crit rate not unlocked for Fei Xiao. Like, I don't know why they fucking do this. They make their characters look worse. Like, every time. Every single time. I made a short about this on TikTok back in the day. Yeah, Eagle Sound Cypher. I mean, look, if you're ult spamming, Eagle Set can help you get 3 turns in 1 cycle, which is good for Acheron and Fei Xiao. But really, that should be achieved through DDD and speed substats instead. Especially if you have a signature, in which case it's a lot more realistic. You can Eagle Set Cypher. Should you? No, but you can. Anyways. Let's redo the character order. Is my Fei Xiao built? Oh, she's on Eagle. Speaking of Eagle, I feel like we don't need attack percent boots. Let's go my Valorous. Do I have good Valorous? Speed boots? Kind of. It's a thorough kind of. I'm not really looking at how I'm gearing her, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. See, look at this. This looks so nice compared to my Daherda. Like, look, she gets an extra 12 from Izumo, like, it's fine. She's at 89 crit rate, it's fine. But, like, this is so ugly compared to this. But it's just because she has crit traces, and I'm using a crit Lycone. Like, that's the only reason why, but it just feels so much worse. Oh, it feels so much worse. Alright, do we have enough to buy... No. Okay, we can just, like, downgrade this. There we go. Okay, cool. Eagle Fei Xiao was hella fun. Yeah, I used it off stream. I was trying out some Apoc Shadow stuff with her, and it's very fun. Because with Apoc Shadow, you get the double ults when you break the enemy. Very fun. Experience gain by 300% and reduces by 20%. So this is just a better start. I don't need break efficiency. Yeah, we'll do this. Alright. Look, guys, it's Cypher. Yeah. look at that damage recording. 75% of what it should be. Cypher's wife. Okay, I will say, I'm usually not like... Oh wait. Okay, whichever one has the lowest speed, right? Yeah. Sure? Yeah. True. I'm usually not too, like, how do I say this without being cringe? Like, waifu-y. Like, that usually doesn't appeal to me. But I can see what people are talking about with Cypher. I understand the appeal. We'll do this for when we get them. I can understand it. It's not for me, but I can respect it. After an ally uses skill, we're not gonna be skilling much. I took the thing that gives me, yeah, weapon speed, so I can do a lot of summons, and then just level that. Sure. Cypher will definitely convince less people to pull for her. Well, no, because you deal like 1,000 million damage in this game mode, so it's fine. Oh wait, I forgot to fucking Robin ult. Oops. She's gonna record 5 Cyphilian damage. Also, this feels not made for Fei Xiao. Like, I don't want to ult these guys. Whatever. Like, I would much rather just be playing Himiko right now. Nah. I'm good. It doesn't carry per phase? Wait, really? Wait, that's cringe. That's actually so cringe. Do they want me to not want this character? Because it's working. I am a fence sitter right now. I am on that fence. And they are not doing a good job. Fuck it all. I have to take advantage of the eagle set, guys. Wow. Boom. Didn't even kill them. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Easy. I really like the experience gain one. Ice quantum damage. So increased damage dealt or experience gain. I feel like with this early in the run, and I feel like having better experience gain is gonna pay off a lot. Holy shit. Everyone, don't pull for my life. Don't pull for her, leave my wife to me. I respect it. I respect it. Oh yeah, we need to skill with Cypher for that. For the one that needs me to skill to proc it. You guys remember when Cypher was going to be a dot unit? When that was the initial leaks for Cypher. Was that she was dot. The good old days. I think it was like 3.1 that got revealed to be Heislin's instead. Dude, I am not enjoying taking damage through my shields right now. It's not great. Holy shit. Kill? No. Okay, we're fine though. Yeah. Easy. For the skill summon thing? For this? Yeah. I'm so good at this event. Holy shit. Chili. So, okay. Here's what I don't get. Wait, let me watch this. Oh no, wait, she doesn't record the damage from the summons. I don't know what you guys were talking about. She doesn't. I don't think she does. Wait, let's watch it. Let's watch it. Yeah, she doesn't. Okay, I was gonna be really mad about it if she did though, because it wouldn't have made sense if she did. Okay, now I feel better. I feel better. I don't know if you saw my previous matches, but in normal content the damage recorded carries over, but not in this. Yeah, I know that. I just have not watched content of her in this event. Alright. Robin doesn't action advance the weapons, does she? Holy shit, I just get to level this to 1,000,000, holy shit. I am chilling. Like, should I wait to Robin advance for these summons to be done? You know, I'll wait for the 18 action value. Fuck it. It doesn't? Okay. That would be weird if you did. It's like summons, yeah. I figured. But it's worth asking. Keep being curious, chat. Always remain curious. Also, I could have ulted before that. Now I have to wait for even more turns to go by without wasting action value. I love Honkai Star Rail. Alright. Oh, we're already at the elite? For this wave? Damn. This one's going by kind of fast. Alright, now we can Cypher ult. That took like an entire 3 minutes of waiting. They'll push for triple dot. Oh, for Hyselins? Yeah, Black Swan's future is very contentious right now. I think the current leak is that she's a DPS, which means that Kafka will support her, which means Black Swan gets phased out. But early leaks of this variety are oftentimes not true, so I would not put too much stock in it. Because they're buffing Kafka around, like, the short answer is they're buffing Kafka to work around Hyselins. Like, I feel like that's the obvious thing that's happening. But they, you know, we don't really know how that works until we get the 3.5 beta. How about Hyselins Kafka Swan? Like, yeah, like, I don't know, because leaks are not out yet, but I would like to know. And even if I did know, I don't know that much about Dot, so I can't even be confident even if I did know. Alright, I'm very happy I took the increased EXP. Like, I'm already level 19. I hope that's the intended team. I mean, that would make sense, because I feel like they also probably want to make people feel like somewhat okay about using like Gwynaifen and Sampo, which is not how things are looking currently, but I don't know. Wait, let me update YouTube chat. I'm just excited for Saraydra, both character design wise and also kit. Is Saraydra the one that's like apparently like Fushuan sized? I know one of them is, which I think is funny. I think that's really funny. I'm probably gonna get Saraydra. I would assume that I'm gonna get her. If she's a premium support, I feel kind of obligated to get her. As a content creator. Like someone asked earlier if I was getting everyone as a content creator. No, it's just supports. The only supports I don't have are Jiaoshu and Sparkle. I think, right? Yeah. But I tried to get each of them. Let it be known. I lost my 50-50 on both. Sparkle happy, so happy with Archer's kit. My Archer short kind of popped off. It's at like 100k. And like literally every comment is just like people being like, finally I can use my fucking Sparkle I got from a year ago. Like, that's every single comment. Or people are just like, I don't have Sparkle, rip me. And yeah, then there's me without Sparkle. Rip. 100% sure that Archer was designed by a Sparkle main? Yeah. Well, isn't there the leak that she's gonna get like a new version? Like, there's gonna be a Sparkle 2 in 4.x. Not that I really buy into that as being true, but maybe it is. They bait people into buying Sparkle, and then they release a new Sparkle that's better in every way. Imagine if that's what happens. Dude, that would be new levels of scummy if that's what happens. That would be so funny. Funny in like the worst gotcha way possible, but still kind of funny. Sus leak, yeah, it's not... Anything past 3.4 is very sus. I would say, from my experience watching leaks, like, stuff that's like that, like, a couple patches out, is like 40% true. Like, because there's the leaks for the characters in 2.6, which, that's story leaks, so I'm not going to talk about that, but like there's leaks about how they work that came out recently, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure if I believe that. We'll see. I hope that the drip marketing spoils the 2.6 characters, because otherwise I don't know how I'm gonna make videos about them. they did it for Dill. They did it for I guess Finon. I guess the fact that he's like alive. I guess not really. But they also did that for like Wanderer and Genshin. So hopefully. Oh, and also for Firefly. Yeah, I think that's the big one. Yeah, Firefly being Sam. True. Also, yeah, join our Discord. Yeah, true. We recently reached 200 members, which is hype. Although I do think, I think by my count, like at least like 7 of those are just like people who have joined my Discord just to reach out to me about sponsorships, and I've said no every time. It's more people than you would think for a channel my size. That's all I'll say. I haven't signed any NDAs. I can say whatever I want. I think it's just courtesy not to say more. Anyways, level of all accessories that are not yet at max increases by 2. That's like everything I have except for this. Oh no, that's everything. Yeah, fuck it. That sounds good. Have you ever played Dokkan Battle? No. Yeah, every gacha I've ever played is Fae, Genshin, Zenless, Hoyo, or just every Hoyo game, and then Fae. Those are the only gacha that I played. I think, right? I don't... Yeah. I might have downloaded a couple more. Oh, thank you, Uneku, for the resub. 3 months. Damn. You're an old head. I've only been streaming for like 4.5 months. Thank you for the resub. Damn, dude, this is the worst. This is the worst stage to give us Aventurine. Is this like flame shit? Like I'm just slowly dying. And they were incentivizing a trial Aventurine. I would only imagine that would be worse. Red name, yeah. It passed so fast I didn't even notice it. It's like, I'm still at that level where like turning on a stream and like starting every stream still feels like a momentous thing of like, ooh, I haven't done that many of these. But I've done a good amount by now, you know? I've done like, how many streams have I done? 30? Something like that. Oh, probably not. I actually don't know. I could count, but I don't know how to count, so kind of disadvantaged there. On you for picking the fire thing? Look, let me just complain. You're right, but let me just complain. We'll live. Look, this is just Aventurine diff. We'll get to 1 HP and then not die. Imagine if it just like actually kills me and doesn't just leave me at 1 HP and I have to do this whole thing over. Oh, now that's content. Alright, we have to facial. I don't know why I'm not attacking the patron. I need all this cipher scaling that I can get with the reduced rate that it has, but whatever. We're actually like almost dying. This is getting close. Oh, fuck, I just ulted at 0 action value. I can't use my eagle set anymore. No. I'm so stupid. Eagle set cipher wasted. We don't talk about Genshin's collab character. I remember when the Aloy guides were coming out and people were coping so hard about her being like usable in any sense of the word. You know, they still do birthday messages for Aloy in Genshin, where she's just like chilling and like has no friends. It's kind of funny. Alright, We do need a last accessory, but not this one. No, no friend, cause no mains. Well, I think like contractually, they can't show her in like actual content anymore, right? I think that's how it works. Maybe I'm wrong, but like she can be in the game, like you can own her, but like you can't like show her in events. So there's no reason to advertise her, or you can't advertise her, I guess. Probably, yeah. She's like, yeah, she does generate a shit ton of cryo particles. And you can just run her with sack. She's good with Escoffier, guys. Trust me. Surely. Is Archer Lycon worth picking up in its current form, or are other options good enough for him? Yeah, right now, I don't think Archer's Lycon is that good. It's good, like, it gives good stats, but for me, the way I think about signatures is that to call them good, they either need to be, like, a significant upgrade, in that, like, they don't have good competition, like what Castrus's Lycon was when she came out, or they give you a special mechanic that other Lycons just don't give you. Like, the primary example is, like, obviously Acheron, or the Herda gets an extra skill point. What's another one? I can't think of many other signature effects. Oh, I just realized Facial doesn't have a shield right now. What the fuck? I need to ult. Ah! I almost misclicked and didn't ult. Hyacinth, yeah, that's true. That is, yeah, a good recent example. Okay, guys, we're at 1 HP. Shit. We are living. 5 seconds. Oh, I need to fucking refresh the shield with Aventurine. I need the skill points. Thank God I had Robin ult to action advance my Aventurine. 1 HP. We're fine, guys. Saber Sig looks really good. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, 36 energy refresh on every ult. That's pretty good. But I feel like it's in the category where it's like good but not needed. Like I've seen free to play Lycon clues with her that are pretty fine. Alright, we're fine. Don't worry guys, my health resets now. Oh wait, shit, there's the elite enemy. I lied actually. I enjoy lying, it's a fun pastime. The Aventurine diff is felt. Holy shit. Just don't die, yeah, so you get it. But like, unironically, I feel like this is not good advertisement for Cypher. To put her in an event where character utility like really doesn't matter that much. Like, I feel like I haven't gotten a single like cool Cypher ult. If I didn't Cypher ult until now, I probably have like a 4 million damage ult. But then like that's nothing compared to what you can do in this game. In this event. Sure. I've seen some videos of like insane action or insane stacking for this. I'm sure it exists, but it doesn't feel great. At least from my experience, from my anecdotal experience. 400 million recorded damage? Damn. Well, that's like, you have to like invest in your characters instead of the weapons, right? I would imagine, which I don't think is that fun. Alright. Lock the fuck in, Aventurine! Lock the fuck in! Hey. You know what? I'm not gonna Cypher ult until we're done. Until it's the end of the fight. Holy shit, it's 5:30? Oh my god. I've already been streaming 2.5 hours. I don't know if I'm Divergent Universing today. I'm really committed to finishing this event because I don't want to do it off stream and I don't want it to be another stream. This is all or nothing. Also, I just realized that I'm not attacking the other guys, which means that they're gonna fear me because I don't have a cleanse. I just have fucking effectiveness. Never mind, they're dying. We're goated. Okay, which is the one with Cypher's fear on it? Can you just like not tell? Because I don't know who to ult. I guess if I ult Yanqing. Okay, so I actually lied. We are ulting a Cypher. Or unless if it's the one on the far right, in which case I'm fucked. Are we good? I don't know. We're just gonna skill this guy to hit all them. We still have the fucking mark on. We still have the fucking mark on. Okay. Do I need... Who's next? I don't need Cypher skill. We're fine. Oh wait, Aventurine is next. I am blind. Another eagle wasted? No! By this point, if I didn't waste any eagles, I would have gotten like almost an entire extra turn on my Cypher. And everyone knows that Cypher's turn is super important in this game mode, right? Ah. It's the farthest left targeting Cypher? Oh, you mean the only one I haven't hit? Fuck. Oh, man. Okay, he's dead. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh my god. Alright, we're fine. We're fine, guys. I'm not worrying. We might be at 1 HP, but I'm not worrying. And you know what? You shouldn't either. Oh wait, this isn't even the end. This is only wave 7 of 10. I feel like I've made that mistake of thinking it's the end when it's not, literally every single time. Also, we're not even able to Cypher ult. Okay. Oh wait, yes we are. I thought Yanqing would be the end. Did I miss a Casterus passive? No. Thank God, no, but no. God, if I Casterus passive, I'm gonna be the laughing stock of the town. Can't have that. Eagle diff, yeah. It's like the one time that you can chill on Eagle. Every other time it's like genuinely good. Alright, I think it was the far right one that targeted me. Right? Yeah. I'm paying attention to the game. Sheesh. I keep thinking she says Bambi when she follow-ups. Wait, Cypher or Feixiao? I don't know. I can't imagine either of them saying it, so I don't know who you're talking about. Cypher? Wait, okay. Let me hear it. I'll turn up the game audio. Okay, that's not the voice line. I don't think "you can't run" sounds like Bambi, but I also think that's not what you're talking about. Alright, sure. Okay, but these shields are crazy. This is Aventurine shielding, not Cypher shielding, honestly. Look at how much that Cypher ult did. Holy shit! It's what the hunter said to Bambi's mother. That's crazy. I'm glad someone else said it. I'm glad I didn't say that. You can't trace that one back down to me. Also, I don't know which one feared Feixiao. But I think we only have one turn anyways, so whatever, it doesn't matter. It's this one. Ha! Nope. Remember when the Aventurine follow-up attack was bugged? Yeah. I don't really remember being affected by it personally, but I do remember everyone complaining for months on end. Justifiably, but it did get kind of old. That was 2.7, right? Oh, I found them! I'm not feared anymore! Yay! we weren't able to kill any of them. Unless if we get another weapon. Oh! I spoke too soon! Holy shit. E4 Lynx versus E0 Gepard, who is a better sustain? I would say Lynx, because she has a cleanse. True. I don't know. Lynx's Eidolons are kind of... Oh, I'm still at 1 HP? Oh shit, oh no. Shit, okay. When a wave begins, all allies restore 100% of their HP. Okay, deal. Deal, I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. I don't care about clearing well, I just care about not dying. That's the only thing I care about. I missed 100% extra weapon damage for this, but it's fine. It's worth it, it's fine. Do hitting Member Sprites count as an extra stack for Aventure's follow attack? Yes. It just hasn't really mattered yet because you don't use Aventurine for Castris and Hyacine, but theoretically, if you have 2 Remembrance characters, then he can get 7 stacks in 1 AoE hit. Because there's 5 teammates. No, 6 teammates plus himself getting 2. Wait, am I doing... I think I'm doing the math wrong on that. I think I'm doing the math wrong. Okay, with 4 teammates he gets 5, with 5... You know, I did the math right. I did the math right. I should never doubt yourself. Never doubt yourself. Gepard's kit design is so bad it looks like he was designed for another game. I think he's cool. I do agree. He is designed poorly, but I do think his ult has like really nice weight to it. I wish he was better designed. Okay, can anyone hit Robin, please? I beg. Oh, we got an achievement. Oh, did we just win? Shit. Gepard haunts my 50/50s? Well, you're not the only one on this stream. Well, I don't think they're here, but... The coin is broken? I think I remember the coin being broken on the last time this event happened too. Which, I guess, points for consistency. Alright, we get another legendary. Alright, cool. Good thing I didn't Robin ult. I hope they buff standards eventually. They really aren't incentivized to. Like, it would be cool if they did, but I don't see them doing it. I think they might buff, like, old free units. And by that I just mean, like, Yenching. Not Yenching, Ratio. I had Yenching on the brain for units who really need buffs. Hello, Berry Trash. How you doing? It's gonna be a long stream. I think it's kind of settling in for me now. I just want a Sealay buff. No, just run her sustainless and she can zero cycle every MOC. True, just get good. Isn't that the correct advice that I should give? I think so.
It's on me.
Oh, do I not have the flame effect anymore? Okay, we're fine. We're not dying anymore. We're good, chat. Here. Oh wait, we have the flame effect again. I lied.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
How y'all doing? I'm doing well. Again, I said earlier, this is kind of a break for me while I work on the Cypher guide. So I'm kind of... I definitely needed a break, so I'm chilling. Although I'm always really tired after stream too, so it's like, I'm gonna need a break after this break. But we'll worry about that later, it's fine. Whee! And then all of the damage I did didn't matter, because they just get one shot by the weapons. Oh, we finally get our final accessory slot. Nice. We're getting that 400 million recorded damage. Ah! What are we at? 3? Surely. Why does Robin have no energy? Holy shit. Alright. My friend who's watching me goes, oh, he's making a Cypher guide while consuming the most anti-Cypher propaganda event. Like, I feel like I'm pretty fair to Cypher. I feel like I'm pretty fair to Cypher. She is not, like, the most optimal pull that you can get for your account, but she does have some pretty good use cases. And, she's a good backbone for your account to have. Like, I used to say that about Jiaoshu. Oh shit, I will not have Adventuring Shield on my face show. I used to say that about Jiaoshu. Now I'm saying it about her because she's better in that role. Okay, it's fine, we'll ult. It's fine. I'm not gonna glaze a unit who doesn't need glazing. But she's not bad. I think because of power creep, people just have, like, this expectation that every new unit is gonna just be fucking broken. Which is, like, you know, not healthy for the game if everyone is Castress levels. Like, I think Hyacinth is pretty decently balanced. Of, like, she's extremely strong, but also not needed on the accounts she's in. Or on the team she's in. She's just a good upgrade instead of, like, if you don't have her, you're trolling kind of thing. I feel like Cypher's kind of the same way. Like, you don't need her on any of the teams that she's good in, but she is still good in some teams.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
They've been balancing the game pretty well since the Herder's release. Yeah. I mean, power creep is always a problem with Star Rail, or any Hoyoverse game, really. I wouldn't say they're balancing it well. But yeah, I feel like Maide, Aglaya, Anox's strength are pretty good. I don't know. I feel like they're pretty okay. It's just like they're all on this, like, pretty equal level that 2.x carries have to kind of catch up to, besides Fei Xiao, I would say. So it's like, yeah, they all feel good compared to each other, but it is kind of like if you don't have any of them, then you're kind of fucked. But not really, but it's an uphill battle. And yeah, and also Tribi definitely exists. Yeah, that is also true. Okay, we've recorded 10,000, so we have 10 million damage stored up on my Cypher right now. Surely that will do a lot of damage. Except the thing is, half of that damage is going to be wasted on the adjacent enemies, because I can't make Hule single target because they just respawn instantly. So it's more like 5 million damage. Alright, Robin ult is ending, and then we get the 100% action advance. But I can just action advance before that, and it's fine. Right? Yeah. So we get double action advance in Robin ult. Oh my god. Cinema. Okay, wait, he's at 8 and 0. Is he not supposed to be breaking? Do I not understand how Hule works? Like 7 patches after he was introduced. I thought, doesn't he take like some toughness damage or something? Is that a different phase? Okay. Never mind. Each point of Cypher's talent is equivalent to 1,000? Yeah. I don't know why they did it like that, but whatever. I guess it's just for readability's sake. But it does make it a bit more confusing. If they keep with this mentality, the game's power creep will be a bit slower, and the buffs for more units in the future, I think this can get us in a pretty good even ground. Well, I don't think the buffs for the units that we've seen so far are bringing them up to, like, 3.0 carry levels. I think, from what I've seen, like, Kafka in a dot team, Jingliu and Blade are, like, from what I've seen, like, Jingyuan in his best team level. Like, Jingyuan with Sunday level, which is, like, a good place to be in, but it's like, you're not, like, I don't think people are gonna pull for the units as like a genuine pull. It's just not as bad if you want to go for them because you like them. Which I think is fine. But they are gonna still fall off. Like that's not gonna happen. I don't know. I think the way they're doing power creep now is like it's slow but definitely still there. Definitely still tangible. Which is like I guess I'll take it. But you know, still not amazing. Alright, when do we Cypher ult? Do we Cypher ult soon? I feel like the Cypher ult's gonna do like 3% of his health. So maybe near the end. If you had to rank from best to worst the buffs they got, how would you rank them? I think... Is it ranking them on how impactful the buffs are, or ranking them on how good the buffs are, like, in the overall meta? Because, like, I feel like Kafka's buffs are, like, the most impactful for her, but she's still not, like, mind-blowingly amazing. She's just a lot better. I feel like Silverwolf is the best unit out of the four of them, in terms of, like, meta placement. Mostly because she's a support, mostly because they fixed basically every problem she had. But mostly because she's a support. Like, that's most of the reason. Yeah, I would go, like... In that metric, I would go Silverwolf, then Kafka, then Blade, then Jingliu. Although I think Blade and Jingliu are pretty even from what I've seen. And Blade's, like, half dependent on his buffs, and half dependent on if you have Hyacine. Like, that's a big difference as well. Damn, the action value for this candle thing and Robin are literally exactly the same. They are both at 0 action value every time Robin's ult ends. Yeah, this Hule thing is just like not ending, and I don't really understand why. But, whatever. Hear me out, Acheron, Cypher, Jiaoshu, Silverwolf. Well, you don't need another sustainless, except for stack generation. You only need 3. But I mean, sure. If you're doing sustainless Acheron for that, you'd probably just take like a Sunday instead. Or Tribby. But you know what? Yeah, why not? Fuck it. E2 Silverwolf, which I've somehow forgotten to mention every time I've talked about Silverwolf since the start of the 3.4 cycle. My bad. Everyone comments about it, and I keep forgetting. Alright, let's see what this Cypher ult looks like. Okay, it's definitely... I think it's gonna kill. 34 million damage? Yeah. Boom. Oh, that was only the first health bar. Fuck, I wasted it. I thought that was the only health bar. Okay, we're not killing him anyways. We're definitely not killing this guy. I'm happy we got 1 health bar. You know what? I'll take it. Hella overkill? Yeah. Well, okay, 35 million damage. Is that overkill? Yeah, I think it is. But look, this is doing 150 million damage or whatever. Was that 15? I don't know. I can't read. Got max rewards, that's all that matters. Can I leave early? Is that a thing? Leave for now and then find... No. We're close to the end anyways. Look, I'll just leave it on auto battle until the end. But I think we only have 1 more turn. We just have to wait for Hule to have his 1,000 turns, as usual. That's not even part of the event. That's just Hule. All right. Oh wait, we might get another Cypher ult. Holy shit! Oh, I love Cypher. Wow! Look, we killed him. Oh, and then, is this another forced loss? Oh no, it's just a cutscene. Okay. Holy shit, we have the ultimate bat! Oh my god! Alright, time for the finale. Alright. Wow, that is insane. Scream if you love Cypher. I'll have to leave now. Gonna play some D&D. Hope you have some fun. At D&D, Uneku. Really? You... I can't click anywhere else? Okay. There we go. I screamed. Yeah, I saw that. You're good, you're good. Alright. Finally! 3 hours into stream. We are at the final part. Okay. I think because of this final damage dealt thing for all allies, does it let... Yeah. Oh, it's only trial... Okay, no. I thought I thought it was only trial characters. I was about to fucking scream. Okay, so I think Cypher is definitely on the team. Honestly, I would like to just do Himiko again, but now not everyone is Fire Weak. Yeah, no. Who is the best? I feel like we need an AoE character. So I feel like Feisha's out. Do we just do Castrus again? I guess Castrus doesn't need trivia as much if you're using Hyacine. Oh, but not Trial. But if we use Hyacine, that means we are using 2 Trial characters, which feels kind of troll. Anoxa? Did we just do Anoxa the Herd again? I'm down. Oh, and then we can use Trial Linkshaw. Actually. Oh, true. What does Trial Cast look like? Wait, let me see. 87 speed. Yeah. Poet. Actually, not that bad. Like, the ratio is not unusable. The crit damage is really low. S1 of this. Yeah. Not... Just unlock this and we're fine. What happened to the music? I think we have one song on the Spotify playlist that's like really fucking quiet, and then one that's really loud. I think we're on the quiet one. Okay, so we want this one, because it consumes HP. When hitting ally targets, and if their current HP is greater than 75% of them... Yeah. Right? Yeah. And restores. So this helps with dragon stuff. Yeah, I think if we're doing... Oh wait, we're not doing Castrus. I'm fucking stupid. We were talking about Castrus, and then I started thinking about Castrus. We want amount of damage hits. We want this, right? What's the trigger for this? When taking action... Oh, it has a speed of 150. Yeah, this is good. For Anoxa, for Linkshaw, this is good. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Oh wait, can I... What about the leveling? The Cosmic Store. See, I would have been very disadvantaged if I forgot this. Okay, we'll do this. I don't need reset attempts. Sure. I still 100% attack, I'll take it. And EXP. Okay, good. Cool. Alright, let's go. Finally! Oh wait, we have to redo everything. Not finally. Yeah, I feel like it's obligatory to use the Cypher. And Cypher isn't bad for the Herda. Just not optimal. But it's not like it really matters for this. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh wait. Okay, we would have done this regardless. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, and we are lagging. At least she's under 95 speed. That would have been so funny. if they purposely made her not run Poet correctly. Okay, this is a good one to have. No, we don't want this one. Yeah, okay, this is a good one to have. Just in the long run. I do want to get... Oh my god, can we calm down? Jesus.
Never seen perfection before.
I want to get the stuff that gives me increased EXP. Yeah, using skill. Oh, did this count for Anox's double skill? Ooh, maybe. I don't want the stuff with speed on it. Although, if it does, then I guess just the one with low speed. Is this the one that makes the fire field? I feel like all of these were kind of bad. We'll do... I can reset. Yeah. After an allied target attacks an enemy, that deals 2 hits of physical damage. Sure.
I'm just a frail scholar.
Problem with this is, yeah, Anox is kind of bad until we get an enemy that stays on the field long enough to actually have his weaknesses. Okay, sure, we'll just level.
Don't fight, so I can.
Okay, these guys are taking 0 damage. I'm assuming this is just like, yeah, the starting waves. Okay, okay, cool. I altered this, it's easy. I have to lock in though, because if I read that and then I don't do well, then what does that say about me, you know? Okay, good. That's the one I want. I feel vindicated in actually rerolling for that. Is this just one shot? No. I want to level this a lot. It's already level 7. 12% chance every time you attack. 20% fixed chance that will, you know what? Sure. I like the ones that it's just when you attack instead of like a fixed speed. Sure. YouTube chat hasn't been broken today. I've noticed that actually. True. Actually true. I don't know why. I didn't change anything. I've only had to reset it like maybe 4 or 5 times. YouTube chat is not neglected. Oh yeah, it is right now. Okay, 5 or 6 times. We jinxed it. Magic, yeah. Sorry, Flamer. Okay, we'll take as many of these as we can. Sure.
Allow me to purchase the rupee of your body and mind.
Yeah, like Link, like, yeah, for its hitting a certain amount of enemies, like Linkshot Anoxa the Herda is like fucking broken for this. It would have been better to not use Cypher and just get like Trivia instead. But whatever, we have to use Cypher. We have to. Legally obligated to use Cypher.
You want to take advantage?
Alright, yeah, if it's not synergistic, I think I'll just take an upgrade instead. Okay, good. Alright, we're already like a third done. We're going fast. Do we just save a Cypher ult until the very end? I kind of want to do that. I think that would be fun. Let's do this.
Curiosity. Endless freedom. Nothing but a boy.
Sun and Moon weapons can be combined, so it could be fun. Oh, the Sun and Moon? Do I have either of those? Yeah. Okay. Sure. More launches. I'll take it. Another synergy. I'll take it. One shot? Okay. Never mind. Nice, nice. We are tickling them. I gladly
Of the problem.
let Cypher rob me if I get to feel that tail. Is it? I feel like there's been an abnormally high amount of people who have just been down bad for Cypher compared to like other characters of a similar nature. Is there something I'm missing? I'm not a Cypher hater. I'm just asking. Is there something that's being put down that I'm not picking up? Maybe so. Maybe so.
Never seen perfection before.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. We'll just let Cypher be an SP battery this entire fucking fight, and then at the very end, before it gets reset, I'll spend it. Oh, but we are missing out on Eagle set. Shit. Oh, I didn't think about that. Oh no. But so I don't really see the baseball thing that apparently happens. Furry? Yeah, but we've had other furry characters. Like I didn't see this with like Fei Xiao or Jiao Shu.
Nothing but a boy.
Or like half the characters in Zenless. Yeah. I remember watching the fucking Victoria Housekeeping initial trailer that like introduced us to Von Lycon, and I was like, oh, this is the game Zenless is gonna be. And honestly, I feel like it kind of peaked there. I feel like that and like Polkara's trailer are like the worst it ever got. Not that being a furry is bad, but just, you know, I'm not part of that. Alright, boom. Alright, easy. Oh wait, shit. Am I gonna lose my Cypher stacks? Should I have spent it? No! No! Am I? Oh, we didn't get to fucking send it! Oh, okay, I've learned my lesson. I've learned my lesson. For every surviving ally target increases the damage that way all targets by, okay, I mean, I feel like that's good if you have memory sprites. After a combo type weapon attacks, increases the damage dealt. Do I have any combo attack stuff? Oh, I have a couple. Yeah, sure. Rip Cypher stacks. What if I just ult right now at 0? I was actually tempted to. I was not able to remember Cypher stacks not carry. You get it. I've routinely been proven correct that I was bag is a banger name. You know, the amount of free branding that comes from the name, it's broken. Actually broken. Thankfully, my parents named me that. Otherwise, I don't know what I would have done. Alright. Easy. Yeah, this one feels good so far. Oh, please just die. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just ult now. Save the 41 action value. Yeah. Damn! Holy shit. Dude, imagine if Cypher could record this, actually, though. Imagine. Then I would pull for her. Surely. Easy. It feels weird to have my attacks actually do anything. I'm actually starting to hear Bambi now. I still haven't heard it a single time. But also, like, I can't really hear it that well. Like, okay, that wasn't the line. I'll listen for the other line. Next time Cypher's follow-up attack procs. If it's more than one person saying it, then I'll hear it. Whenever Cypher Bender comes around, if you get lucky with an early, go for her Sig. Really? I feel like, okay, let me test my opinions before I put them in the guide. I feel like her signature is not that important with the advent of the Battle Pass option as a replacement. Because it does the same thing of fixing the Pearls problem for Acheron. And it's only like, what, like 8%? But I guess the main thing is the speed. But it's like, I guess for me personally, I don't really care about the damage that you could put into Cypher with substats if you're freed up from the substats after using the 18% speed from your signature. But I don't know. It's not the most exciting thing. I just need the speed. I'm running 4-piece Pioneer. Yeah, that's the main thing I've seen. But like, it's only what, 24% def shred, which is like not that much more than Pearls. And like, I think the Battle Pass is like 16% vulnerability at max rank, which is like also not bad. Like, it's kind of like what happened with Triby's Lycon, where it's like before release, I thought Triby's Lycon was like pretty fucking needed. But then she got her energy trace, and now it's just like, yeah, just run DDD. Just put the DDD in the bag. Dude, I swear, I have not gotten a double bounce with with an Oxa, like, literally any of these times. Because they just die too fast. Also, is Pearls not proccing? I feel like I'm not seeing the defense reduction. Okay, I don't hear Bambi from that. I do not hear Bambi. I think chat might just be going insane. I'll have to listen to it by myself after the fact. Like the actual voice lines. You know, I can just if they let you go to the character profile in the event menu, then I might do it on stream.
So I can leave early.
What's the matter?
Found me.
Okay, no, I did hear it. Okay. I heard it that time. I did hear it that time. She says, found me. But it sounds like Bambi. Okay. I hear it. I hear it, chat. I don't really hear the B. But I can see where it's coming from at the very least. I don't hear that. Yeah. It's a stretch, but it's a believable stretch.
Time to cleanse the children.
I'll wait for the Herta's turn. Back in ad hell. Apologies.
Sure, never seen perfection before.
Just use your Twitch Prime. I don't like shilling. I like when you guys shill the Discord for me. Because then I don't have to feel bad about it. Oh wait, do I have to Cypher ult? Isn't this the end of the wave? Yeah, I have to Cypher ult. I almost forgot. Actually, almost forgot. Alright. Cypher ult time. The moment you've all been waiting. Oh, please don't die. Okay. Damage dealt by enemy targets increases by 100%. I don't want to fucking die. Let's just reset. Alright, lock the fuck in, Cypher.
Our cute place.
We'll target this guy so then there's only one adjacent ally. True.
Lies become reality.
Oh, does she kill? No. But the eagle set! Oh my god, the eagle set! And it proc the weapon which kills him? No, okay. I was a believer. I was an eagle set believer. Fuck. Alright, but this feels like a good run though. Oh shit, we are getting to the point of stream where the the playlist might loop. Because I think the playlist is like 3.5 hours long. When I wave again? No. After a summon type, weapon attacks. We don't have that many summon types, do we? Oh, we don't have a single one. Alright. Reset? No. Sure. We have a lot of focus, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll take this one.
Don't fight so I can leave early.
Is Leak Talk limited to its own chat? Yeah, it is. It's kind of funny because like I cover leaks, but I do want to have a space for people who don't cover it or who don't watch that stuff. Yeah, we have separate chats for leak stuff. Thank the mods for actually making the the Discord functional, because when I created it for myself back when it was at 0 members, she was not that good. And I think anyone there could attest to that. With enough believers, lives become reality. Yeah, Cypher is optimal. Cypher better than Trippy, guys. Holy shit. Alright, but this is the final wave, right? So we can save the Cypher ult for longer. Like, does Cypher ult get saved between these two? Actually, I don't think it does. Maybe though. Very functional Discord server. Thank you. That's such a compliment. Crit rate and crit damage increased by 12%. You know, we do have an empty slot, so you know what? I'll take it. Fuck it. 12% crit damage. That'll make a difference. Surely. I can't wait to have an extra 12% crit damage on my DPS link shot that I have.
Of
flexing part of the server is the best. I wish I had more to put there. Well, it's like, okay, one time I flexed. Oh my god, don't fucking die. Okay. I flexed a Zenless clear, which is like, I feel good about my Zenless clears because I'm free to play. So it's like, ooh, like, wow, I can do this as a free to play. But then like everyone was like, oh wow, you're just using Miyabi. Wow. How impressive. I'm like, fuck you. Don't shit on your streamer off stream. It's not polite. Is it warranted? Maybe. You know what? Whatever. Do I want... Yeah, I guess EXP is good the entire time. Yeah, we can skill here. Although we won't be able to ult with the enhanced skill until after someone's turn, which is not going to happen because the wave's about to end. So I should just ult and just carry the enhanced skill into the next wave. Sure. Oh, we can end the wave. Nice. Have no Miyabi on my account? Yeah, I feel like if I didn't have Miyabi, free-to-play stuff would not be nearly as accessible. Unfortunately. Kind of cringe how that's designed, but it's the truth. Zenless feels a lot more like... or like, very like... illustrated which pulls are best to go for. With like their whole Void Hunter shit. Of just like... this character's super strong. They're gonna be like abnormally good for your account. I guess Starrow does that with like Emanators. But it's like not that true. What Emanators have we gotten? I guess Acheron's like the main one. Well, like Fei Xiao? Like, Emanators are good, but it's not like a signifier of like meta strength. In the same way that it has been, I guess, for the one Void Hunter that we have so far. Acheron and the yeah. Like, they're good, but it's not like Miyabi good. Of just like meta complete dominance. Even against characters that come out far after her release. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. I feel bad. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just fucking beating him up. Fei Xiao is a pseudo emanator? I don't fucking know. You're gonna have to ask the lore chat, which is I am not a part of. Didn't she got gazed by Lan, right? Doesn't that make you an emanator? Am I wrong? I don't know. There's no such thing as a pseudo emanator. I'm gonna trust anyone who says anything in chat more than myself. that's the bottom line. Alright, let's not die. Alright. Easy. I'm so good at not dying, actually. Being gazed doesn't make one. If so, the MC would be a 4 times 1. I mean, isn't the MC just kind of like their own special, like, the protagonist kind of thing? But that is true. I guess I didn't think about that. If there's gonna be a debate about the lore in this stream, then I'm gonna have to duck out and just let you guys fucking take over. Ron May was gazed too, I think. I don't... Sure, dude. Whatever you say, I'm here for it. Honestly. Oh, I shouldn't have ulted there. We're gonna hit the hit ults anyway. Wait, is Argenti the last fight? No, there's another one. Yeah. But I should ult on Cypher. Yeah, let's ult. Oh boy, it's been saving up this entire wave. 3% damage! Let's fucking go! It's an active debate with the lore people. Okay. Well, if the lore people don't know, then I don't feel bad about me not knowing, you know? I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. final part. It's the Flame Reaver. Oh, the Demon King. Okay, I need to click the hurdle as fast as I can. Oh, we just get like a special thing? Wow. My favorite cape, wah. Saibao. Swear to God. Lord chat is fun to gaze at from time to time. Alright. Alright, you cooked. Alright. I'll give it to you. Is this just a single target fight now? Because I feel like the herd is kind of trolling for that then. Or like my entire team comp idea. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're fine. I thought it was going to be like a weird scripted fight where it was only the singular Flame Reaver. Alright. Eventually we will get him implanted for Anoxa. Alright. There's a theory that Legus is gonna be or already is Robert I think I literally watched a video about that like this morning. I think I know what you're talking about. Wait, I know what someone's talking about. Holy shit. Character arc. This is gonna take so long. Okay, so wait, so how much do we have to actually damage him to get max rewards? Because I feel like we only have 3 cycles. I'm not maxing this. I feel like that's a sure thing at this point. Unless if he just starts dying. You already have max rewards? Okay, good. If I can just chill out, then I'm fine. Boom! 2% damage. Holy shit. All of that and his health doesn't go down even 1%. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. They went easy on point requirement? Thank God. Shout out. You know what? Shout out. This is the main one. Yeah, this is the one that deals all the actual damage. I think it's my only legendary one that I have. Which I guess is my bad. Oh my god. Alright, we're done with the first phase. Just auto? No, you don't understand. This is a pride thing. I have to do as best as I possibly can. Or else what's the point of even fucking being here? Alright, let's see this big the herder damage. Surely. Okay. If we get to the final phase, I'll be happy. That's my current priority. I also wish I got the equipment that like actually advances everyone by 100%. I probably should have gotten that one. Damn! Alright. Oh shit, he's gonna blow us up. Were you talking about Novel Impacts? I don't know who that is, but probably. I don't know who that is, but probably. That's where I'm at. Because I don't think it was someone I usually watch, so that probably means I don't know who they are. Come on! Thank you, Suyuki, for the follow. Ugh. Oh wait, now we don't have a Dahurda ult. Fuck. Don't worry guys, Cypher ult will get us here. Surely. Cypher Eagle to get to the last part of the cycle. Oh my god. Cinema! Okay. We're getting to the last phase. Oh my god. We actually did it. Okay, we have the hurdle after Cypher so we can get SP. Dude, I wish I had Eagle on my Anoxa. That would have been actually hype. Damn, we actually got kind of close. Holy shit. We actually did get kind of close. You know what? I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. It's like poetry. It rhymes. Let's call it a day here. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, one last thwack for good measure. Yeah, I should have leveled up the actual equipment more. I didn't spend my rerolls properly, I think. Alright. Cinema. Farewell. Alright, we are 3 hours into stream. Oh, wait, I think I have a... Yeah, Battle Pass forward. Oh, hi, Giovanni. Can you rerun the 1.4 event, please? My goat. I don't have any questions. That's where he was introduced, right? I think Giovanni was introduced there. Also, like, I don't really want to read this because I feel like it's, like, dubiously canon because we're just on Penacony, but the Flame Reaver's here. So I'm just gonna pay it no mind. What's this? Oh, there's more? Oh, no! Oh, there's so much more! Oh, fuck! Bro! You fuck... Okay. What are the rewards for this? Oh my fucking... Dude, I'm exhausted. Oh, someone sent a friend request. Who's here? Patchy. Alright, I'll add you, Patchy. If you're on stream. Oh, I'm so close to the 2 standard pulls I can do on stream. I'm not close to leveling up though. I didn't know that was there. I kinda wish I didn't know either, dude. There's like 7 more stages. Alright, we're not doing this on the stream. Oh, is this the first version? Is this version 1 of it? But why is it locked? I already did that event. That's not the old version? Well, I don't know why it would be locked. Like if I went into this, do I not have it here? Where would it be? It's like here, right? Oh, I guess it wouldn't be here anyways. Also, look at all the events I did. Holy shit. Actually plays the game. Except I never did all of Origami Bird. Oops. I didn't do the hard mode for that event. It wasn't permanent. Okay, so including it in this, they made it permanent. Okay. I understand. Okay. Mini heart attack, but we're fine. And from all of that, we got like, what, 5 pulls? No, like 9. Alright. Definitely no Divergent Universe today. Let me look at it. That was okay. That was about what I expected out of that event. I'm thoroughly satisfied with it. Oh wait, is this X8? This is X8, right? I'm not. Oh no, it's X7. Oh shit, I put X8 in the stream title. Oops, my bad. I thought it was X8. All right. You know, it's not even that longer of a stream than normal, but I think I'm just very tired. So we are gonna not end stream, not ending stream, no stream ending here. Stream is never ending. Actually, it's gonna be a 50,000 hour stream. Let me get it up. Time for Gamba. You are correct. It is time for the highlight of the stream, Global. It's time for Global. I don't. We have Joe in the chat, I think, but I will be the one to set the guesses. 30-second prediction. Oh my god. 30-second prediction. I don't have to flush it because it's the daily, I think, right? Yeah. Oh wait, what did King Phoenix say? Grace from ZZZ is wife? Yeah, I can see that. Not for me, but I can respect it. I can respect it. Holy shit, that's a lot into doubting me this time. You know what? I'll prove you wrong. Time for Brazil guess. Okay. Alright. 5,000? Let's go. Honestly, what if it's Turkey? Okay, that wasn't a bad guess. Okay, -1 guess from me just guessing Turkey in the first place. Alright. 600. Let's go down. Let's go, do we do Sudan? Let's do Sudan. Cooler, okay. But, so maybe around here. Oh, if it's around here, I do not know. I don't know here at all. At all. Fuck. Okay, let's do Croatia. Oh, fuck, it is here. Oh, well, kind of. It's 440, so it's like up here. Yeah, it's Estonia. I have 3 more guesses. Let's do Lithuania. Oh, okay. So it's okay, I have 2 guesses. It's Latvia or Estonia. I think it's Latvia. Fuck. Okay, so it's not that one. It's not Russia because Russia like dips down to here. So it would be a lot closer to Turkey. Is it Belarus? No. Oh, is it? I think it is. Or it's either Belarus or it's Poland. I think it's Belarus. Final guess, Belarus. Yeah! Okay, that was a genuinely perfect round of guessing. I think that was really good. I'm quite proud of that. Oh, and you guys doubted. Okay, round two. We do 3 rounds every stream. Alright. Practice, now I have to flush it. What is it? Oh, actually, see, I don't think I've had to flush it recently. Maybe they patched it, because I feel like the last couple times I've done that, it hasn't actually been the one that I thought it was. Alright, round 2. A lot more people confident in me now. Thank God. I've restored confidence. Do Turkey. Ooh, 265? Is that just a Cyprus angle? Or is it like a Egypt angle? No. If it's fucking here again, let's just do Romania. Warmer, 165. Okay, it is. God damn, I'm so bad at this. What's the really thin one here? It's not Serbia. It starts with a K. No, it doesn't start with a K. I forget what it's called. If it's the thin one here, I'm fucked. Okay, but let's just assume it's not. Okay, it's closer to Romania, but it's still like here. Is it? Oh, is it one of here? Is it just like Bosnia? Adjacent. Oh no, it's 50. 50 miles away, but not adjacent. So it's not Croatia. It's not Serbia. Is it Kosovo? It's not Greece, because Turkey would be adjacent. It's not Croatia. Is it Italy? No, it's not 50 miles. Fuck, I feel like it's this, and I have no idea what this is. Let's just guess Kosovo. It's adjacent. Oh, it's Serbia. Right? No? Oh, fuck. Okay, we have 2 guesses. What the fuck is... Oh, it's Macedonia. Right? Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, it's whatever this is. This is Greece. But... Oh, no, it's not this, because... Is it just Greece? No, because Turkey is like 500 miles away from it. What the fuck is this country? Okay. Let's chill. It's not Greece. But it's also not adjacent to either of these countries, so it's not what's up here. What else is here? Okay. Isn't there like a former Yugoslavic republic or whatever? Because there's Croatia, there's Bosnia, there's Macedonia, there's Serbia and Kosovo. What else is in this part? I actually completely fucking forget. Dude, I swear I said I'm bad at this section and it's gotten me this section twice. What the fuck? Because Yugoslavia isn't a country anymore. But like, if I say Yugoslavia, is it gonna understand like the former country of Yugoslavia? No, it thinks it's in South America. Okay, no. Okay. I actually have no idea. This might just be a country I do not know. Oh, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Okay, what is it? What is it? Albania! Okay, I was not gonna get Albania. At the very least, I got one that was also adjacent to it. I'll take that. It's a loss, but I'll take it. It's a loss, but it's a hard loss, but I'll take it. Fuck. Okay. One last one. I have to have a positive KD. Oh. Damn, dude. Okay. Alright. Lock in. We have to go 2-1 today. Albania. I forgot Albania was a country. I'll be real. Alright. Bets are closed. More people betting against me. Time to prove you wrong. New country start. Morocco. Okay. Never doing Morocco again. My bad. 3,000. I could see it being a Brazil. Fuck it. Let's go Brazil. No. Okay. It's not Brazil. It's like over here. Do we want to go Yemen? We need to make large, confident guesses at the start here because we have nothing to go off of. Let's just go Yemen. Okay, not bad. 1,300. Question is it north, south, or east? I feel like it's not east. I feel like it's down here. And if it's down here, I'm not good at down here. But let's just let's go Malawi. Okay, 500. Is it just a Madagascar angle? It might just be a Madagascar angle. Actually, chat, it might just be a Madagascar angle. Or just a plain old South Africa. Because I think anywhere like here would be closer to Morocco. Yeah, let's just go Madagascar. Cooler. Okay, we have 2 guesses. So it is around here. I feel like South Africa would be a good guess because there's countries in it that it would be adjacent to. I think this means it's not any of the countries here. It's not like the Seychelles or the Maldives. Okay, do we just want to do Algeria then? We can. Let's just do Algeria. I'm not confident in it, but let's just do it. Oh fuck! Wait, what's this one? Angola. I thought. Oh, fuck! I mixed up Algeria and Angola because they both start with A and have a G in it. Damn it! Okay. Recover. We have one guess. It's 500 miles away. Is it Angola? I don't think it's Angola. 500 miles, but also like not close to Algeria or Morocco. Fuck it. Let's go Angola. Okay. Damn. That was not a good round of guessing. What was it? Rwanda. Damn, I didn't think it would be that. I didn't think it would be north there. Damn. Alright. Apologies, chat. I'm negative today. I think that's the first time in a while that I went negative. Actually a while. Alright. Regardless. Thank you for joining stream. Do not know when next stream will be. Hopefully early next week. I don't know why. I don't know when. I don't know why. We'll see. Cypher Guy will be out this weekend. And then I'm full steam ahead on everything regarding Saber and Archer. So stay tuned for that. With that, goodbye. Ooh, thank you for all